And hello. Oh, welcome back to another stream and another episode of The Legend of Heroes Trails Through Daybreak. Now, how's everybody doing today? Skies White for Legend of Heroes. He starts early. I always do. Haha. What's up, Jum? Welcome in. Glad to see. Thank you for stopping on by. I found a thing on in the VC face, right, that like allows me to go between my expressions, like it detects my expressions. I don't know if it's working out too well, considering it's mostly just neutral, and then like there's a little bit of smile there, then a little bit of angry. Apparently, like I really just like jump in between those three emotions, between like just neutral, smile, and angry. Apparently that's just my I ride that fine line between those three. I don't know, I might use it for a while, I might not use it, because it feels very strange, right? For me to be just like, yeah, I'm here, I'm having a good time, and then it's like, I look so angry, like, why do I look so angry? Now I look surprised. I don't know, because I could just also just return to, I can also just do this, and, haha, now it's no more, like, tracking of my facial features, and instead it's just like, yep, this is the expression that I have, which I think is just a lot better, considering in my brain this is what I'm looking like the entire time. I haven't really changed how I'm talking or how I'm looking, but apparently I have like that angry glint in my eye at all times. Well, is what it is. But yes, welcome in everybody. Hopefully you're doing well on this Tuesday. Unfortunately, we've been having some bad luck with Mondays lately. Like last week, I don't remember exactly why, but I couldn't stream on Monday. I have no idea why. And then this week, I had construction work outside. Like I woke up and I was like, all right, going to do some Overlord today. Going to maybe finish the game off. I think we're going to finish the game off. You know, we got Khan, we got this wizard. We get through all that stuff, and then we'll be good to go. And then like as soon as I opened up my blinds, I was just like, oh, hi, construction workers. They were doing maintenance or something to like the water main that's outside. And it's directly outside my window as well, right? Like if it was on the other side of the house or in anyone else's yard around here, yeah, it'd have been fine. I would still probably win for a stream. But considering it was directly outside of my window, I'm just like, well, maybe we don't do that. Maybe we don't want to stream with the sound of heavy machinery outside of my window. That might not be a great idea. But oh well. We also had some like real weird internet issues yesterday. Like I was I was really struggling to just like even change my time on the YouTube stream. So I was like, you know what, probably just like a good thing overall that I wasn't able to stream yesterday. Probably just a good thing overall. Like between the internet being a little funky and the machinery, it was like, you know what, it's fine. We'll just take the day off. We'll take the day off. Freaking Overlord's taken an entire week longer than it should have took to get through, but them's the breaks sometimes, I suppose. Them's the breaks. But either way, back here in Legend of Heroes Trails Through Daybreak, we we got here to Langport. We took our truck here to Langport. Along the way, we ran into I forget, it was Maximum, something like that. His name might be in my Connect book up here somewhere. No, does not seem like it is. There's Hermes though, that's interesting. But yeah, we met this, it was basically just a Formula 1 driver, and we had this whole like heated moment together, but then we had a race down the interstate, and Van and Maxim, they bonded a little bit from that one. Then we got here, we met a bunch of the Heiyue people, a bunch of the higher-ups in Heiyue, and we even met the cross-dressing, I guess not necessarily cross-dressing because it's theater, but like that theater kid, the punk that's apparently just throwing hands with Almata just throughout the streets of Langport. But he's also a theater kid during the day. Theater kid by day, hell-raising punk by night. Very interesting combination there. But yeah, we clashed with him. We found that Elaine here is here in Langport as well, so we had a nice little dinner with her. She's still chastising Van here for getting Agnes and Fairy involved. Although she's come to terms with Fairy, considering she's like, oh, you were a Jaeger, weren't you? Well, at least you're used to this kind of thing. But Agnes, you're just a civilian. You're just a student. You don't need to be associating with the likes of Van. And she's just like, no, I have to. You don't understand. I have to. I have to. So, you know, same old, same old. We had a bunch of these, like, 4 spriggan quests to do. And we finished all of those off. Continue the main story a little bit more. And now we're here at nighttime, where apparently we have more of these things to do. Which also...
What's next?
Like, the way that it looked, I don't know, it was making me think that there was a connection event. But either way, the actual mission we got to do here... yeah, Jack, the gambler Jack that's in the tavern over there, he asked us to check into these 2 cheaters that are apparently backed by Almata. So, that's what we're going to be getting into for now. So, without further ado, to the clinic we go.
Oh, did you hurt something?
No, it was not that, but
Do you know what you want?
I don't know if I've actually been in here yet.
I hope to see you again.
I hope to see you again. Well, that's not a great thing to say at the doctor's office, I think. Either way, oh man, you wish to know about Samson and Richie. I've been hearing those names a lot as of late. Did you have a match with them recently, Shenli? Yeah, I dabble in gambling every now and then. They challenged me to a match, and I couldn't very well say no. Gotcha. How'd it go? Not great. I heard about their match against Hall before, so I thought they must have used some underhanded methods to beat her. But I was wrong. They were the real deal. As far as I could tell, they were both just as good as Hall. That's impressive. Yeah, there goes my plan to take them on by myself. Yeah, chances are you get demolished. And if you think you can get rough with them, forget it. They've always got bodyguards with them. Red flags, I mean, come on. What's up, other Sky, Sokolanzo, and Sachiko? Good morning. How you all doing today? Glad to see ya. Thank you for stopping on by. Hopefully you're doing well today. We just getting started. We just vibing around. Getting back to the sewing things. I tried out a little thing with my model. I tried a little thing out to like detect my expressions, but apparently the only expressions that I have are angry, smile, and neutral. And like I ride that fine line between all 3 of them, so it looked kind of weird. It looked kind of strange. Just saying. Just saying. But hopefully you're all doing well today. Thank you for stopping on by. If you're gonna take them on, you're gonna need a plan. And a damn good one, too. Don't do anything stupid, Arkride. I know. Thanks, you too. So it feels like my microphone's a little bit lower than normal. Yeah. There we go. Just move that thing over a little bit so that it's more closer to my face. Oh. You're very horrible. My friends don't ever want to talk to me. Oh, Sachiko. Sounds like you need some new friends then. If your friends never want to talk to you, then sounds like they're not really your friends to begin with. But then again, I don't know the exact specifics, so I don't know. Hopefully you get things sorted out, though. Hopefully you can come to terms with them, whether it's they're not really your friends, or if they're just like busy at the moment. Because people do get busy sometimes. That is also just a thing. But okay, I think I'll talk to Jigen next. He's another acquaintance who likes gambling. Maybe he'll know something about all this. Okay. We gamba! It's okay, Sachiko. This guy never DMs me either. I'm very bad at DMing people first. Like, if people DM me, I'll usually respond, but I'm really bad at... I'm really bad at initiating conversations with people. Because I'm just like, I don't know. I'm an introvert. I don't really need to talk to anybody.
No need to be shy now.
What the hell is all of this?
See you again.
See you again.
Hello there.
What do you got in here? Nothing worth my time. Nothing worth my time at all. Come again.
Let me ask you something.
Let me ask you a thing. You screamed at them? Well, I mean, depending on why you screamed at them, that might be part of the reason why they don't want to talk to you anymore. If you just went off the rails for something that they don't really think was necessary, then they might be like, oh, you know what? Not my friend anymore. But I mean, if it was for a good reason, they also so much. I think the same thing, just considering people don't like to admit when they are wrong. So having getting that thrown in their face like that is like, well, you just are just a rude then. Like, no, you're just being truthful about things. Either way, that might be a sign that you need to move on. But I'm not a professional counselor or anything like that, so I don't know. What's a relationship? I don't know. Whether it be friendly or otherwise. Haha. I'm bad at them. But Samson and Richie. Yeah, I remember them. They challenged me to a few rounds of cards. Didn't go so well for me. These bastards made out like a bandit. Sorry to hear. You know those guys who were cheaters, right? Why'd you take the bait? I enjoy playing with a handicap. Living on the edge is the best way to live. Sadly, I missed my chance to back out, and I paid the price for it. Now I'm stuck drinking cheap booze for the next half a year. Damn. Better not go blabbing to my wife about any of this, you hear? Don't worry, I ain't a snitch. I wish we could mop up these assholes, though. They're raking in the cash at everyone's expenses. Got any idea who else got scammed by the double duo? Yeah, the double dealing duo. Heard one of the errand buds got done in pretty bad. Don't know the kid's name, but apparently got burned big time. Word on the street is he's hatching a revenge scheme. Good to know. Thanks, man. Oh, you won? Buy me some grade A booze and we'll call it even. Some top shelf. So friend of that brat is a victim in all this too. They might have some info on the cheaters. I know we got off on the wrong foot, but if we're talking payback, maybe he'd be willing to help.
Look at you! Working your ass off. Think I could tag along?
Well, and look at who it is. Isn't that a coincidence? Speak of the devil. I got a feeling you're sticking your nose where it doesn't belong. This is usually the point where I'd tell you to go hightail it out of my town. But after what happened at the docks, I'll admit you've piqued my curiosity. I want to learn more about how you do things, so I'll be keeping you company for a while. And just so we're clear, I'm not taking no for an answer. So that's how you want to play it, huh? Actually, this works out perfectly for me. Fine, but on one condition. Want to question one of your pals. Ben told Aaron about the cheaters. You're chasing those ass clowns. And that's all the more reason for me to join up with you. Thanks to them, Sid's broke as hell. No one, and I mean no one, messes with my bros. So I'm so down to get some payback. Let's go. Hold your horses, my dude. We're not rushing into this. I'm still sniffing for information on those guys. You know anything about them? Got nothing. But Sid might know a thing or two. He's probably hanging around the front of the Eastern Theater. Let's go talk with him. I like his red pants. Hey, slow down, little, will ya?
It's Aaron Way!
No way.
Yo, Aaron! You were amazing back there! Thanks! Hope you come back soon!
To be
Word
popular.
on the street is you got into another fight. You're going to hurt yourself one of these days.
Sorry to worry you, ma'am. Appreciate the concern, though.
Hey, Aaron. Thanks a bunch for the help earlier.
Is this what it's like to
Sure
be
thing,
like
Pops.
a third
But
wheel?
you'll be on your own from here. Got it?
This is like what it's like to be a third wheel, but you're literally just on a
Hard to
third
get
wheel on a
anywhere with
bicycle.
you around, you attention-grabbing punk.
No, look seriously though.
Sorry for being so popular. I can switch into my costume if it would help.
I don't think that would help at all. I think if anything, that'd make it more obvious. Alright, whatever. What about you? Yo, what's up, Baron? What you doing with that handyman bastard? Or, oh, just talking about grabbing a bite to eat. Wanna ditch this loser and hang with us? Pass. Wanna keep an eye on the old fart while he's doing his job. Might learn a thing or two. I get ya. Recon's important and all. Keep that in mind when I'm guiding people around. Well, good luck with your mission, Aaron. Catch you later. Wish you could have joined us, though. Tell you what, the old fart's probably gonna wrap up soon, so I'll join you guys after that. I think an all-out celebration's in order after we kick the crap out of those outsiders. When I get there, let's call over some hot chicks and chill. Better stop calling me an old fart, you little bastard. Hell yeah, tonight's gonna be wild. I'm excited to hear all the funny stories about the handyman. Alright.
Let
Come
me
on.
ask you something.
Let me ask you something here, asshole. Ah. I plan on playing Trails in the Sky when it comes out. Ooh, exciting. I definitely would highly recommend the giving this series a try. And that remake is looking real nice. The Trust in the Sky remake looks real nice. You wanna know about Samson and Richie? Those guys are a couple of shithead cheaters I lost to. Big time. But that's how the ball bounces, I guess. Cheating's only cheating if you get caught in the act. It's on me for losing, but there's something they did that got me pretty upset. What'd they do? Did they do you dirty? Tell me, I'll avenge you if they did. Thanks, Aaron. I'm not mad about anything they did in the match. I'm upset that they broke a promise they made. Before the match, they said that if I went broke and couldn't cover my losses, they'd only make me pay what I had on me. Then after I lost, they did a heel turn and said I had to give them everything I had, and then some. They told me if I couldn't fork over the cash, they put me to work at the Mesodom Trading Company. What? You freaking kidding me? So that's where Almata comes into the picture. After that, I called up Sei and Hyung, borrowed the mirror I needed from them. They came in clutch for me. If I wasn't broke out of my ass, I bet money that there's others who got suckered by those sniveling bastards. This guy, he might have an issue. He might have a problem. He literally lost all of his money by gambling. And then he immediately turned around and was just like, if I had any mirror, I bet every single mirror on it. Oh my god. I'm gonna murder those assholes. Any idea where they're holed up? I think they said they were staying at the Kowloon Hotel. They told me to head there if I wanted some revenge. Oh, I'll be getting some revenge, alright. But instead of dealing out cards, I'll be dealing out ass kickings. Yeah, not happening. You're supposed to be watching me do my thing. So quit trying to call the shots. It's my job. Fine, fine. Better hurry the hell up, though. You start taking your sweet-ass time, I'm bailing. Got it? Sure, do whatever you want, bud. Anyways, we still don't know enough about these guys. I'm gonna head to Newtown to do some snooping. You coming with? Sure, whatever. To Newtown we go. To the Newtown. Trading. So, where are we headed? To the Kowloon Hotel. Want to ask the receptionist there some questions. You should be able to get plenty of info out of him since Heiyue's my client. I'm sure they want this Almata mess cleaned up nice and quick. They're probably kicking themselves for letting the Mafia in the door. It's their fault for underestimating outsiders. So, we got them to deal with as well as those cheaters. If they really are doing illegal gambling, then we may need some backup. Might call up a couple of experts I know. What kind of experts are we talking about? You'll find out soon enough. The only expert I can think of would be Elaine. Alright, where are we going? All the way over there. Okay. To this away we go. We've already been through these entire areas before to get all the side stuff, so not too worried. Wait, which one am I going to? That's this place. So let's go to this one instead. Let's go to this one first. Wait, that's Hotel Kowloon. Then we also have... Oh, hey, look, this is, yeah, Maximum. Shoot, yet another dead end. If only I could find a single clue. Oh, yo, he's actually doing stuff here? He's not just on a vacation? Hey, what are you doing here? Oh, don't tell me you're one of those tabloid vultures. Stalking is a crime, you know. I ain't no journalist, my dude. I don't give a rat's ass what you're up to. Though I am kind of curious about what you meant by, if only I could find a single clue. So you were eavesdropping on me, were you? Well, it's none of your business. Now leave me be. Even a superstar like me needs some time out of the spotlight. Fine, fine. Let me know if you want me to find something for you. Be happy to take your money. Real. Yeah, I'm guessing I'm gonna have to talk to both of these people.
Can we talk?
And welcome, Mr. Arkride. Oh, and I see Aaron is accompanying you as well. How may I help you two gentlemen this evening? Got a few questions for Heiyue. I'm trying to find those damn cheaters. Know anything about them? Oh, we're actually in the middle of investigating that matter as we speak. We've uncovered a few things, including the fact that the cheaters are linked to A. Also know about the incident involving your friend. It's a good thing he avoided the worst case scenario. Had he not been able to pay up, he would have been handed over to A. That's about all we know at present. Sounds like their info lines up with Sid's. I'm gonna make those cheating bastards pay. Though I wouldn't have to if Heiyue would step in. They seem content with letting them roam free. If you're fine leaking us info, then I'm going to assume Heiyue is cool with us tackling this issue however we want. Yes, you may deal with them as you see fit. Those two aren't official agents of A, so they're of little concern to us. Really now. At present, they're relaxing in their room. Would you like me to relay a message to them? Not right now. Let's go and see what's over here then. See what we got going on with this individual. Who are you, Dart?
Can we talk?
Dart. What a great name. Pardon? I don't know what you're talking about. There's no need to be coy. We already know that you're keeping an eye on the Messeldom Trading Company. And I can tell you're from around here, so got a pretty good guess as to what your real job is. Could reveal it myself, but I'll let my buddy here do the honors. Are you seriously testing me? Screw off. Fine, I'll play along. I've seen this guy around town a few times. Now think about it. He's most likely a bracer, police officer, Heiyue spy. Yeah, he's definitely one of them. The game gives me so many options like this, and I'm just like, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I should have talked to him before I asked him about a thing, but I mean, if he's looking at Messeldom, then he's probably a Heiyue spy, right? But I mean, I could also see him being like a bracer. Because everybody would want to keep an eye on Messeldom, but like Heiyue in particular. Let's go with this one. I don't know. No, then he planned to spy to get info, then just lean into their info network. More likely that he's a bracer? Seen gone incognito to investigate Almata? Nah, it's outsider behavior. Local bracer wouldn't do that. Oh, okay. Given the most plain Jane response, there it is. Given that you're doing a stake out of this place, I guess that you're either a cop or a detective. And here I thought the Langport police were all useless. Well, you're out here trying to beat the stereotype. That's up to you. Shh, keep your voices down. You should talk, follow me. Not bad, kid. Don't patronize me, asshole. I mean, it was definitely the last idea that I had. So, what can I do for the famous Langport prodigy and the spriggan? Did you say you wanted information on the cheating duo? Yeah, all we know is that they're connected to A, but apparently they aren't official members. Got anything else for us? I do. Our primary target is A, so I don't mind divulging this information. Like you said, they aren't official members of A. Two of them and the part-time gangsters have only just been hired. Samson and Richie have made a splash in the gambling scene, and caused quite a stir back in the Messeldom. Unfortunately for them, they pressed their luck. They set their sights on swindling A out of their money, and they paid the price for it. They were collared and put on tight leashes. Two were given Jaeger dropout bodyguards, but otherwise they're being treated like dogs. To A, they are on the same level as the part-time gangsters. Well, ain't that convenient. So in other words, they're expendable, which means we can bring them down without fear of retaliation. Huh? What are you two plotting? Nothing, it's just messing with you. We're gonna resolve this nice and peacefully. Yeah, what he said. Thanks for the info. Right. Anyway, just stay out of our way from here on.
That's probably all the relevant info we're gonna find.
Alright, where to next then?
What's next on the agenda? Wanna go raise some hell?
Truly.
No, we're stopping at the park so we can go over everything. No hell raising.
Boring. I want to raise some hell. Didn't get to play Raising Hell yesterday, so I want to raise some hell today. Come on, Van. Why you gotta be such a stick in the mud?
Some pasta sound.
Nah. Nah, it's alright. No pasta for me. No pasta for me. Da-da-da. So, what's the plan? I'm gonna bust into their hotel room and rip them a new asshole? I'm liking this guy a lot more. You wish. Just leave a big old mess for Heiyue to clean up, and I'd rather not be indebted to Heiyue. It'd also make it harder for me to move around freely. I got a better idea. Instead of fighting them with fists, I say we fight with guards. You want to gamble with them? That's right. You never struck me as the high-rolling type. I considered that option too, but tossed the idea when I realized Sid and I wouldn't stand a chance. You confident in your card-playing skills? More or less. Although I'm probably not as self-assured as you. Jack told me you normally win 1 in every 3 games against him. That's no small feat. But what if I told you I win 2 in every 5 games against him? Oh, you think you're better than me, huh? Who's calling who self-assured? I'm just speaking objectively here. I can hold my own in a round of cards. That said, our opponents here are at least as good as Hall. If we challenge them by ourselves, the deck will be stacked against us. So I say we up the odds by stacking our own deck with a couple of aces, or more specifically, a jack and a Hall. You're the man with the plan. Surprised at how calm you are about all of this. Right back at you. Had you pegged as a dumb, reckless brat who ran headlong into danger. But tonight's taught me you can think things through. I got brains and brawn. I'm the whole package. Don't blame you for thinking of me that way, though. I know I get into a lot of fights, but I don't really enjoy pointless conflict. People in the Eastern Quarter are the closest thing I have to a family. You don't have any relatives? Nah, my mom died when I was a kid, so the people in town took me in and treated me like one of their own. Even Heiyue had my back over the years. That used to be true of Lao Yi. I don't think it's Yi. But how do you pronounce that? As a Flash, welcome in. Glad to see. Thank you for stopping on by. Lao Yi. I'm gonna go with that one. Yay. But he's been distancing himself from me lately. Anyway, I'm just trying to do what I can for the people here. I won't let anyone tie me down, though. I've always done whatever the hell I wanted, and that's not gonna change. Is that right? Wait, why the hell am I spilling my guts out to you? Can we go back to talking about the plan now? Sure thing. As far as I can tell, Samson and Richie are genuine gamblers. They might be cheaters, but their skills are legit, but they're on another level from us. Probably fancy themselves as being on the same plane as Jack and Hall. And they want everyone else to think so too, which is why they challenged Hall. But they steer clear of Jack so far, which is fair. Jack's basically a living legend among gamblers. You gotta be on your A game and have all the luck in the world to take him down. Exactly. Even if you're a cheating bastard, winning won't come easy against him. So we're gonna make the idea of challenging him less intimidating. Any guesses to what I have in mind? Gonna bait them with something? Oh, I get it. We're the bait. Bingo. And let's go get Jack and Hall on board. What's up, Zora? Welcome on in. Glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. How you doing today? We gambling.
What are we waiting for?
Twitch don't want to tell me shit. What's up, Doom? Welcome on in. Glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. Yeah, I feel like Twitch has been having a lot of issues lately. Like, I had a, usually whenever I, like before we go live, right? Like, at the beginning of the week, whenever I'm setting my schedules and whatnot, I have on my chat, like, there's the video banner that you can have, and, it's a, like, I always try to make that my schedule, but, like, it would not load for whatever reason. So, like, I don't know, I feel like they, might have borked something in Twitch recently. I feel like it might have updated, and then they had, like, some sort of little, like, little bit of a bork in it. Oh, well. Your headphones are charging, so I'll be watching a bit. Hey, no worries, Doom. Appreciate you stopping on by, though. We'll see you here in a while. Doing good currently recording. Ooh, nice, Zora. Nice. Well, thank you for stopping on by as you're doing a little recording. Hopefully the recording is going well for you. Indeed. And yeah, hope the Flash is doing good as well today. Now, I got some news on the investigation. Been a while, you two. Sorry to interrupt. Oh, didn't expect to see both of you together like this. An unusual combo, to be sure. Gotcha. I think we've finally got a good handle on the situation. It's pretty much exactly as we imagined. Those who can't pay up are forced to do grunt work for Almata. Those guys are the scum of the earth. We can't let them get away with this. So, what do you think about my plan? It's not a bad one. If you join up with me while Aaron pairs up with Hall, they might accept our challenge. They pissed themselves so they had to face both of you and Hall. But we might get them to bite if you two are teaming up with a couple of fresh faces. Remember, two of us still have to pull our own weight. Can't expect Jack and Hall to carry our asses. You'll be fine. I know full well you're no amateurs, so I'm confident you do great out there. I think this is a solid plan. Don't you think so too, Jack? Yeah, of course. But before we go charging in, I want you guys to memorize some signs. So, we're cheating the cheaters, huh? Don't mind fighting fire with fire. Does that mean we're cool with passing cards to each other under the table? Let's not go overboard. Then again, I'm sure our opponents will be doing that some too. Oh yeah, I should mention that you and I will have a different set of signs from Jack and Van. We don't got much time, so let's get right into it. Oh man, I'm gonna have to actually memorize things. Bleh. I'm gonna put my right hand over my face and you discard the king. Being a yandere daughter for another ASMRist? Well, good luck with that. A yandere daughter, huh? Interesting. So, right hand over face, discard the king. Do that when we're changing cards. Rest my chin on both hands, that's your cue to discard the queen. So, king, queen. If I scratch my head, I want you to discard the jack. So, king, queen, jack. Those are the three signs I use when I aim for the four of a kind. So I'll be counting you to get those cards in my hand. However, if you're one card away from a straight flush, then toss out any cards you don't need. When you do that, I'll be sure to get you the card that'll lead us to victory. Got it. Alright, one more thing. It's Good thing I know gambling to a degree. If I cough, I want you to drop out of the match. I'll use this sign if I think our opponents have a better hand than us. Always good to know when to quit. And that's about it. Got it memorized? Yeah. Got it memorized? Yes, I do, Axel. Thank you. Yep, committed it all to memory. I'm not gonna remember that. I'm doing alright. Sounds like we're all ready. Now all that's left is to call them up. But remember, we have to head straight over there once we do. Let me know when you're ready to go. I'm good. Before it leaves my brain, let's go. Well, done with your nighttime stroll? What are we waiting for? Let's challenge them. Yeah. It's fine. I don't need to go and do anything else. Alright, time to bring a fight to them. I'll contact them now. Yeah, so it's King, Queen, Jack, and drop out, and then the straight flush, which... the straight flush is whenever it's... Oh my god, the straight flush is, Like, that's the one that I always kind of forget what it is. Straight flush is the... Yeah, all of the same, and it's also, like, going up from the numbers. So, like, all hearts, and then, like a 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, or something like that. And the royal flush is whenever it's the higher ones. Yeah. Okay. Challenge them to a match. Duo were more than happy to accept, on one condition. We wanted to determine where the match would be held. Van, Aaron, Jack, and Hull all agreed, and thus they made their way to the suite in the Kowloon Hotel. Yippee! Well, it's the man, the myth, and the legend in the flesh. We meet at long last, Jack. So good of you to come out here to play. And he brought King's adorable little daughter with him. It's been, what, a week since we last saw each other? King? Ready to give your butt whooped again? I'll be doing the butt whooping this time. Don't let them rally you up, Hall. The gambler always gotta keep their poker face. I know. And take it Jack told you about us over the phone. Mind going easy on us? Just a couple of newbies. Nah, so you're the prodigy and the spriggan. Never heard of you back in Messeldom. If you're only rookies, then you made a big mistake coming here. You just got dropped into the lion's den. We're gonna tear you limb from limb. Phew, I'm shaking my boots here. But you guys are all bark and no bite. Alright, that's enough trash talk. I don't have all day. Let's get the game on the road. Alright then, let's play. Can't wait to finally dethrone the king of gambling. Your lucky streak is about to come to an end, Jack. We'll be playing poker in pairs of 2, as we agreed. No peeking at your partner's hand, though. At the end of the game, we'll tally up the chips, and the team with the most will be declared the winner. Sound good? Works for me. So, who's dealing? Your bodyguards? Be watching them like a hawk. If I spot them cheating in any way, it'll be your loss. Fine by me. These guys know next to nothing about gambling anyways. They're just a couple of bodyguards we hired through the Messeldom Trading Company. This is a battle between warriors who've honed their craft to an art. We're not gonna cheat. The victory wouldn't feel earned if we do. And here I thought you had no pride, but now I see it's just fickle. We'll see if they stick to their word. What do we got? Nice poise. Simpson and Richie aren't full of hot air after all. There are no pushovers, that's for sure. It's been a close game so far. Think our boys will pull through, though. Old Fart's putting up a good fight. Yeah, he's doing great. 3-3-8-8-8. Oh, that's actually pretty damn good. Wow. Yeah. Had to pull a few tricks out of my head to get this full house. Yeah. This is a slam dunk. Sorry about that. Okay, that was the, put the queen. Just mirrors the air dry in here. Yeah, a little. Texting me one of his signals. What should I do? Go forward or fold? Well, yeah, and then he said, yeah, fold. Confidence is a sign for folding. Can't imagine I'd lose with his hand, but I need to put my trust into Jack. Fold out of this round. Damn, I wasn't expecting you to fold. You're just full of surprises, aren't you, Spriggan? Oh, yeah, he had a better full house. Ooh, dodged a bullet there. Good call, Van. Just had a gut feeling. Thanks for the save, Jack. Nice going. It's always good to know when to pull back. Yeah, I forgot that the cough was the fold there. I was thinking, like, wait a second, no. Because it's, yeah, the hand on the face is for the king, the arms on the table is for the queen, and then the scratch on the head is the jack. I didn't read that. Something about a heated battle. A heated battle raged on both sides, unrelenting as the tide shifted back and forth. Eventually, it all came to a head, where folding would spell a certain defeat, and the victor would lay claim to every chip on the table. Now, what do we got now? Oh shit, cards for a straight. That's real damn good. Ah, freak, I got bad cards. Tonight just ain't my night. He's got a face, so give him a king. Get yourself together, man. Need you to have your head in the game. You aren't fooling anyone, you know. We know you're up to something. Putting his right hand to his face. It's another one of Jack's signs. I got discarded one of my cards, but which one? The king. Yeah. Jack wants me to discard the king. You must be in for a 4 of a kind with kings. I'd like to be the one to lead us to victory, but when the chips are down, you can always bet on Jack. Alright, swapping a card. Yep, no pairs for me. Hope you're luckier than I was. Yeah, I'll see for yourself. 4 kings, well done. However, it won't be enough to beat this. Did you hit your head or something? That's 3 of a kind. Wait, what? That's not possible. I know I had 4 aces. What the hell happened? It's like a magic trick. It's one of King's special techniques. Let him control his opponent's cards. Jack's the only other person who can use it. Huh. Haven't seen that move in a long time. You guys are down 500,000 Mira. Holy shit. Want to keep going? Of course we will. We're not going to back down after a loss like that. We're done with you though, Jack. I want to play Hall on the red-headed guy. Gonna squeeze him dry. Yes, eat that. So, what was that about squeezing us dry? This is humiliating. It's one thing to lose to Jack, but getting our shit kicked in by these nobodies is just plain embarrassing. You expended all your luck in your match with Jack and Van. And now you're down 1,000,000 Mira. Time to pay up. Guess we have no other recourse. Except to run away! Let's scram! Oh, get down! God damn flash grenade. Cowards! Can't let them get away. And let's go after them. You handle things here. You got it. Good luck. So I only had to use 2 of those things, huh? Interesting. Interesting. And we got a bot. Silly bot. This is high stakes, yeah, for real though. Going down 500,000 and then 1,000,000. Ooh, lordy. You trusty flash grenade for making your quick getaways when gambling, though. You seriously follow us all the way out here? Bad move. Just signed your own death warrants. Yeah, about that. Time to play.
See what you're made of.
Tougher shit than you guys, I can tell you that. Hey, guard to start with Van. Nice, nice. Alright, what do we got with this guy? So, these guys are level 20, wow. Myriad Slash, Delay Small, C+. Falcon Talons is a single attack, but an A. Back attack bonus, Seal, wow.
Come and get me.
Balwangagon. Bang-a-dang, what? Plus HP is a straight insight. How much HP does it cost, though, I have to wonder.
Pull out all the stops.
Interesting. Let me get the Phoenix Dance as well. I think we'll just go with one of these, though. Also, can probably get, like, over here on this angle. Yeah. Just so that... Nice.
Now, you old fart.
Just now, you old fart, goddamn. Even in these fights. Yeah, just so we can do this one. Follow up with one of these. Chrono Impact. Oh, I missed the person that's directly on top of me. Ow. That hurt. That's fine. Ooh, Aaron's a bit of a dodge tank. I'm vibing with Aaron's style right now. If he's gonna be the next character that we get added to our party, no, he could be pretty fun to play around with. Guardian. Nice. It's also a lot tankier than Van is, which is also kind of funny considering he's more of a dodge tank build. Oh, I should have done that one thing, oh well. Myriad Slash. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Ow. Yeah, that hurt. That hurt, alright.
Well, this sucks.
Got a zero coming up. Should be able to go... Can I... Come on, come on. There you go. Hey, there we go. Perfect. Perfection. Alright, that guy's done for. And now we've got this dude left. I mean...
Now's a good time to boost.
Now's a good time to boost. Yeah, sure, we go with one of these things. If it's a freebie, and that's a guaranteed hit, so we win. Yippee! Van got a little bit over there. Oh, wow, look at that. Van's 19 and Aaron's 21. And those guys were one level higher than Van. Good to know, good to know. Please, just let us go. We don't have any money. Mafia took every last mirror we saved up. Almata beat you guys to the punch there. Yeah, lucky for you, we don't care about the money. Fess up, you've been handing the people you beat to the Mafia, right? Well, we're just following orders. Yeah, we had no choice. It was us or them. I don't want to hear your pathetic excuses. Save your breath. At this point, we should just give them over to the right people. No point getting rough with them. They ain't worth it. I can't be serious. Fine. I guess you're right. So, who are you handing them over to? Oh, yeah, we get a choice here? The guild, the police, or Heiyue? I mean, I'm leaning towards giving them to Heiyue, right? What I'm assuming here is that it's probably like the police would be the lawful route, the guild would be the morally gray route, and then Heiyue would be the chaotic route. But to be fair, we are working with Heiyue, right? So I feel like this would be more beneficial to us if we gave them over to Heiyue. So yeah, I'm just gonna go with that one. Yeah, if we really want them to pay for what they've done, then Heiyue's your best option. Yeah, they won't show them any mercy, especially since Easterns were among their victims. Severity of the punishment might change depending on how many of them were caught up in their scheme. Either way, this would be punished a hell of a lot more harshly than if we gave them over to the guild or the cops. That good with you? You aren't going to hear any objections from me. Want to go ahead and get in touch with them? Yeah, the Kowloon Hotel receptionist can help us there. I wasn't even thinking about like the severity of the punishment. I was just thinking more about considering I am working with Heiyue. They might be able to squeeze some information about Almata from them. Whereas the guild and the cops there would just be like, oh, okay, yeah, we got some cheater gamblers here. That'd be kind of a whatever.
That takes care of that.
Pair of jokers completed. 2,500 Mira. Is that going to be, yeah, double into the chaos? I mean, hey, you gotta give points to your, you gotta give points to your boss. Just saying. Alright. Besides, the less that you have to deal with law enforcement, the better, I feel like. It wasn't as smooth as I hoped, but that's what's done is done. Say, you know if there's any public baths around here? Even better if they got a sauna. Not loyal. Old man Wang's got one just down the way. Don't tell me you're aching after one little scuffle. You gotta work on your stamina, man. I can stay up for 3 nights straight with energy to spare. Spoken like a true teenager. Stay jealous. I know you should go for a massage instead. Oh, and they put an old fart like you out of commission for a few days at least. Dude, I ain't old. Sheesh, don't know if I could put up with you if you weren't handy in a fight. So, doing theater and what? Is the plan to just join up with Heiyue at some point? What, hit a nerve? Why do you care what I'm doing with my life? No reason in particular. All I am is an outsider who floats into town from time to time. There are some things you can only really tell a person like me that ain't got stake in your life. Not gonna force you or anything, mind. This place is special to me. I get to mess around with my friends and to go up on the big stage. I've also got a bunch of memories of being with Mom here. I love how these, like in the older Legend of Heroes games, like these, like flashback scenes was always like in like the like brown like sepia tone, but now they got like this nice blue to them. It's a lot more appealing to me. I like blue a lot better than like the like orangish browns. Give me that blue light into my face. Yes, yes. We got Sal back there. I guess that's the little master. I forget his name though. Then the guy that does not look like a gangster at all, but apparently it's really high up the rankings. Is that old man? Yeah, that old man is the one that cleaned up our truck, which I still want to look at. Then the little girl was that one that we saw earlier, Ashen, right? And then there's Aaron, and I guess that's his mom. It's a nice picture. Sure, Heiyue does stuff that ticks me off, but still go way back with Ashen and her family. Through me and Lao Yeye aren't really close these days. I really need somebody to pronounce that guy's name. Sounds a shady son of a bitch, but it's obvious that he's sharp as a tack. Smart people like him can move up in Heiyue. It's not a bad idea for me to join up and see how I do. I just have doubts sometimes. You suddenly find yourself wondering if you really belong here, if you have the right to have a life this nice. A little self-doubt growing up's totally normal. Happens to everyone. But I get the feeling you're kind of like me. You love someone or something so much, you have to let them go, and you don't have the heart to tell them that. Damn. Only off the romance movies, old man. All that sentimental crap sounds ridiculous coming out of your ugly mug. Leave my face out of this. Anyway, take it from me. You can make a home for yourself anywhere you want. Could be some far-off land, or maybe you go on a long journey and end up right back where you started. Point is, you have to decide that for yourself. How about that?
You and me couldn't be more different, but I get what you're saying. Sometimes it feels like the world's fading away around me. Probably just imagining things, or maybe I really don't get enough sleep. I'll see my bros or Ashin, hell, even the city lights, and my vision just kinda hazes over.
Mood.
It makes me sick.
Ah, you really love this place, don't you? So much that doubting your love for even a second makes you hate yourself.
Is that so wrong? You telling me I shouldn't hate Almata for coming in and trying to mess shit up? Or be pissed at Heiyue for letting it all happen? Screw all of that! I've got to protect this place. I've got to prove to myself that I belong here. That all my doubts are bullshit. But if I gotta be the one to do it, you and the guild are in my way. I already know you're damn tough. And I like the way you handle your work. But I've already made up my mind. So you gonna get the hell out of here or what?
I respect the hustle, kid. But aren't you jumping the gun a little?
What are you talking about?
I get it. You're a bit leery of us because we're working for Sal. Thing is, I'll work for just about anyone if the job's right and the mirror's there. But as you've seen, when I work, I do things my way. So don't go lumping me in with those sticks in the muds over at the guild.
Are you saying?
Van! We've been looking all over for you.
What are you two doing out here? Oh, three. The hell are you all doing here?
Pop's got caught going for a night on the town, eh? Sucks being old, don't it?
He's only 24, please! Can it already?
Hal and Jack told us everything. We've been worried sick.
Why do they have to snitch?
She's right. Wait, you're with Aaron?
Chill, I can explain. But first, Elaine, what are you doing
I
here?
happened to run into them on my nighttime patrol. Though I must say, you two suddenly seem close. Was one wild night on the town all it took to smooth things over?
Guys are simple, what can I say? Oh, is this an adult thing? Of course not. Nah, tell him. It was a hot night in Langport. Just getting busy with a real babe. My man here really knows how to pick 'em. Come on. Why don't you tell us more about this babe? And what does he mean by busy? Well, Van. That's my cue to exit stage left. Don't worry, don't forget what I told you earlier, okay? Keep out of my way and... Why is your bag glowing? The hell? Shit. Look! Did the moon just get hazy? Is Silent Hill fog rolling into town? What in the world? The fog's rolled in. Got a bad feeling about this. Don't get what's going on, but I'm not gonna wait to find out. Aaron? Wait, it's too dangerous. We're going after him. Right. Interesting. Interesting. The truck cleaner. That was evil, it really was. But very...
What's going on?
Very funny too, though.
Dunno, but I don't like it. Go hide out in the bar.
We shouldn't be getting sea fog at this time of year.
Even if it's a freak off-season incident, it shouldn't be this dense. Contact the other families. I need men stationed in every district.
Yes, sir.
To think he'd return after 40 long years.
Yeah?
Oh, that was his name. His name really is Yeah. Yeah. Alright, old man.
Are you saying this has happened before?
I'm not surprised you have forgotten. You were only a child when this fog last descended upon us. Assemble the Shongshou.
We must fortify our defenses at once.
Oh man's high up in Heiyue if he's giving orders to Ashton's
Hurry
dad.
back to your homes! Stay in and don't come out. It's too dangerous outside.
Hey, do you know where Aaron is? I can't find him anywhere.
He went to go keep an eye on that outsider Heiyue hired.
What about this fog? I've never seen anything like...
Oh shit.
Sid, hang in there. Say something.
Who hit him?
You bastards!
Ah. Yo, it's Ryuji. Holy shit.
Well, looky here. The whole bunch of them in one place.
Our job of painting these streets red just got a lot easier.
I'm guessing it's probably very similar how in the last chapter, right?
Wong! Damn it all!
Like the Genesis like amplified people's powers. Oh shit, we got... What the hell are those?
Oh, great.
I'll take point.
Yeah, just some weird archaisms. Interesting how we're just fighting them. Alright, cool.
Wow! They're perfectly in sync!
Before these two even showed up.
It's not over yet.
And now this is the real
What
bout,
are
huh?
they doing here? Let's go!
And some more Jaeger hounds, and then we also have the grappler dauber, and then that Packard 360R. Oh my god, please! That's another thing that I find kind of annoying about this is how they always are like, a boost will work here, and it's like, oh my god, please! I wish my orbits would not talk as much as they do. Like, please, please! Oh, it's Fairy's turn. Alright, if we're using Fairy, let's get over like here. Round them up, let's go! Look at all these side attacks we're doing. But beautiful. I should have done the one thing. We got it anyways, but, ooh, those things are extremely weak. Good to know, good to know, good to know. Alright, let's go and link over here, and then I want to go with, wait. Oh, okay, no, for a second I thought that, like, one of those dogs was weak to magic, but, like, other ones weren't. Let's go with this. I'm hoping that somebody at least stays kind of close. Missed Elaine. Elaine was like, I don't get intimidated by shit. Suppression roll. Okay. Man, like everything got moved out of the way. Another reason why I do not like magic, because it's very easy to just miss everything. Can I get a... No. Okay, so we go with one of these. I will use a sharp boost though for this one. Stun slash, baby! That thing's super easy. What do we got with Elaine? Mahangrin, delay, small, quick, Kaleido Fencer, delay, medium, damage up. We got Silvery Cross, which is a magic attack, and then her S-Break. This is a B for 40. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Let's just do... Oh, wow. I can even, like, move it over this. That's crazy. Okay, yeah, let's go with one of these, then. Unless I want to... Actually, hold on. Yeah, I should link up with Van and then do this. Engaging skill. Whoa, she got, like, a Hermes boots. Lohengrin.
Like hell you are.
Like hell. And protect the fairy. And did we get anything in that attack? No, we got the dog. Wow, that's actually a lot of damage. Ooh. The shocking smoke screen. That's gonna... On a critical as well. That was real rough. Okay, we're fine. We're doing okay.
I'll remember this.
Some weird gas attack they have there.
Now's a great time for a shard boost.
Now's a great time for a sharp boost. Alright, yeah, you're right. Let's go with it then. Honestly, we could probably just S-break and like be done with the fight, but... Hey, look at that. We can attack all four of them in this one. Hermes attack again. Let's go. Sid is down. Yeah, Sid was very much down.
That's how it goes.
That's how it goes. Girls are almost 20.
Get out of my way!
God. These cinematics are so
Hang
cool.
on, guys! I'm coming!
It's real nice just seeing Aaron attacking the town like that. All the monsters that are in the town.
The enemy has been routed. What if there are more hiding in the mist?
Don't think so. The fog's clearing.
So whatever is done is done with, I'm guessing?
Did you hear that?
About 10 people just fled the combat zone.
We need to hurry.
Oh, Fairy with her Jaeger terms. Aaron's, Are they all... Oh, yeah, they're all dead.
Oh, Adios. This isn't even a battlefield.
No, I think it is.
Stay back, both of you.
Let's go make sure.
Aye.
Don't like these odds.
People were dead, Nugget. People are dead. And you're over here bonking me? It's a sentimental moment. Wait, are you the one that killed these people? And... Oh, welcome in, Nugget. Glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. How you doing? I just got here, who cares? Yeah, likely story. Likely story indeed. What's up, Kankuro? Welcome in, glad to see you as well. Thank you for stopping on by. People die when they're killed, Nugget.
Bastards. Even if it's the last thing I do, they're gonna...
Here lies the town people, real.
They'll pay! They'll make them all pay!
Gotta appreciate more modern voice acting. A lot better than it used to be. Like that was pretty alright. That was pretty okay. I give that Scream a good like 7 out of 10. You know, very, very passable. Sometimes you get Screams in anime games, right? They're just like, yeah. The dub kinda. Yeah, back in the day though, oh man. September 24th, 12:08.
Allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is Gien Lu.
Nice to meet you, Gien Yu. Dr. Light and Mega Man 8 comes to mind? True. That guy looks the exact same as the Yi Yi. But like, he doesn't have the Hawaii shirt on now. But yeah, for the bad VA work. I definitely remember the, like Zero from, I forget which Mega Man game it was, but the, what are we fighting for? Like, oh boy. It's pretty funny, but like, that's not a real emotional scream. Lou, then that makes... I figured there was more going on with you, but I wouldn't have guessed you were that important. Can't believe an elder from Heiyue waxed my ride. Wait, so it is the same guy. Oh.
You still have much to learn, young Van.
Young Van. Weird hearing that from you, but I take it you didn't invite us just for that big reveal.
Of course. Naturally, we must discuss last night's events.
Also, I hate that mustache. I absolutely despise that mustache. It looks like he just has like 2 very long strands of coming out of his nose. Like, it looks awful. Terrible.
Allow me to inform you of the Elder's decision. Heiyue will remain on standby until further notice.
I love how they also can never keep pronouncing Heiyue the same way. Heiyue. 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 Like, which way is it? That's fine. It doesn't matter. It's a regional dialect, I suppose. Nose hair angle is a big nope. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a fan of mustaches in general. But like that right there in particular is just like, no. Like I can deal with a mustache if it's like connected to a beard. I was like, alright, that looks fine. But if you shave the beard part and you just have the mustache, it's like, no, what are you doing? No, that looks so weird. But that's just me. That's just me. Even after that bloodbath.
Are you sure this is the most prudent course?
No, this guy's dead. Okay.
Today, we must bide our time and prepare our forces. In the interim, no one must mount an attack. On the morrow, Cao will return, and we as an organization will resolve this matter in one fell swoop.
They really consider Cao to be a very high-ranking member of Heiyue, huh? If even the Elder here is just like, on the morrow, Cao will return, and then we will attack. Like, Alright then.
Whether Yin chooses to help us is no longer relevant.
Oh yeah, Yin. Risha, whatever you want to pronounce her name.
How can you expect us to sit idly by and accept that? Never mind the people of Langport. What about Aaron? He's been missing ever since the incident. I know him. He's not about to sit on his hands and wait. Are you both really just going to let him go it alone?
Of course, we don't want to abandon him. However, it's plain to see this situation is balanced on a knife's edge. Our foes will expect retribution, so we only have one chance to get this right.
I get what you mean. They must have an idea of what that retribution would look like, and a way to counter it. Yeah, I've seen traps like these before. I see there's no need for me to explain further. However, I must append one note, a warning. Leave the city by dawn tomorrow. So that's when you're setting loose your Shadow Warriors, huh? I hear you didn't even send them out when you were beefing with the Red Constellation. You're remarkably well informed. That altercation was simply a consequence of another family's poor decision. Had Sal failed to quell the incursion, our Shadow Warriors would have been released without a second thought. Lucky for everyone, the Jaegers have more sense than Almata, I guess. I'm beginning to understand what Sal sees in you. Perhaps I will enlist your services again one day. With that, I bid you farewell. Fair travels on your return to the capital. Oh, shit. I don't like the little, like, graduation cat they have, but, very, very cool of them to just appear like that. Why didn't you warn us they were here? Because they are probably everywhere, huh? Got one last question for you, old man. What's with the cold shoulder to the kid? He's been sulking about it.
Simply put, Heiyue is a complex organization. This crisis presents an opportunity to let external woes reveal internal wounds. Perhaps you will understand this too in due time.
That's fair. Well, if the Outer says we aren't acting today, then that's that. I'll leave it up to you to decide how and to what degree you investigate last night's tragedy. My only request is that you look out for Aaron as much as possible. And I feel the same. His friends were like family to me. And he'll be willing to pay any price to avenge them. It makes sense. He was overtaken with rage before. I'm worried about him being out there on his own. Speaking of worried, I'm getting worried about you getting back to Edith on time. If you don't make it back in time, certain bracer's gonna bite my head off. Sorry, but please let me stay until the end of the day. There's something on my mind that I need to see through. Figures. Alright, got till last train tonight. No more extensions. I understand. Do be careful, everyone. If you need any support, we'll do what we can. I'm counting on you, Mr. Arkride. Aaron's in your hands now. So long as it's in the kind of work a spriggan like me can do, I'll see this through. It's still weird, like, that, what was his name, Fawn? He still doesn't strike me as, yeah, Fawn. He still doesn't strike me as, like, that intimidating of a triad. Like, everybody else in this organization is just like, yeah, like, that elder, that old man, Heiyue. I would not want to get on that guy's bad side. I feel like he has got all the power in the world to just crush you, without even really expending much or any of it. Like, being the enemy of him, I feel like that'd be pretty dastardly. And Ashen, she definitely doesn't strike me as like a violent sort herself necessarily, but she's also got a whole lot of backing and not afraid to use it. Then I don't know, Fawn, he just seems more agreeable with things. He's got like more of the business mind aspects than everybody else. What's up, Micah? Welcome in. Glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. How you doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. We interacting with the triad, with the Legend of Hero triad. Yeah, it's a very fun time, a very good time. Hopefully you're doing well today. Alright, but you already know what the game plan for today, right? First we need to investigate what happened last night, in particular where that strange fog came from. It's possible there is a Genesis involved. We need to track down Aaron too. For all we know, he's already charged headfirst into the enemy's base. Also, do you really have to say Genesis? We're still here in Heiyue's, like, headquarters, their areas. You just saw those shadow ninjas appear out of nowhere. You really want to talk about like more confidential things right now? Come on. Yeah, Agnes needs to learn more street smarts. She really needs some more street smarts. Also, I was thinking about it, right? I'm wondering if Agnes is related to either Rocksmith or the President Graham. Either like the former president of Calvard or the current president of Calvard. Because that would explain why she's so, like, hoity-toity, like rich girl, right? I think it could be a thing. Could potentially be a thing. Yes, for all we already know. Enemy likely being Almata. Not bad. Got all the big stuff. While we work on the information gathering, we'll knock out any other small tasks that come our way. Want to check in with Jack too, and we may as well hit up the cops and the guild while we're at it. Long story short, we gotta roll with the punches. Right. Alright, second today. We've already done all of our shopping, so we don't gotta worry about that. But, everything else. 12 topics broached. Alright, cool. So back to main story. I do want to look at this thing, though. My pickup truck is parked here. It is indeed parked here. Did you really expect that old man to not bug this thing? I don't think he put a car bomb on it necessarily right now, considering... I don't know, he might have. But, like, I don't know. I feel like, if anything, I feel like he's just put some bugs in there. Alright? I feel like there's some information in there. Then again, we could technically use that to our advantage. You know, by feeding false information. If you know there's bugs in something and, you know, you...
Oh, did you hurt something?
The person who put the bugs in there doesn't know that you know that. You know, it could be a thing. Our baby truck indeed. You here to visit him too, Arkride? Wait, that's one of Aaron's friends. Did he survive the attack? That's what I was wondering. Yes, the fact that he's still breathing is nothing short of a miracle. Ah, so Almata's goons are sloppy. Understood. So he's gonna make it. His condition looks stable at least. He's gonna wake up anytime soon. I don't know, the boy's yet to regain consciousness. He's just barely managing to hang on. There's a limit to what I can do here. Plan on having him moved to a hospital immediately. Heiyue is handling things on that end, thankfully. I'm relieved that someone survived, but it's doubtful that we'll be able to ask him about what happened. Yeah, it's too bad. Might have gotten good info from him. Looks like he lost consciousness from a blow to the back of the head. Oh. It's possible he didn't even see the attacker's face. Killers probably didn't even realize he was just unconscious. Might be the only reason he's still alive. Hope he doesn't have any survivor's guilt after this. Can only treat the physical wounds. Whether his mental scars will heal is entirely up to him. I mean, he shouldn't have any survivor's guilt from that, considering he was in the thick of it. It's just that he got lucky and was able to survive. It's not like he survived because he ran away or anything like that. That's when survivor's guilt really comes into play. At least in my opinion. But by the way, has Aaron come to visit? He came at sunrise, but he left shortly after. Do you have any idea where he went? Not in the slightest. He didn't say a word the entire time, which is very unlike him. Must be tormenting himself. Yeah. Try and help him if you can. Needs to be surrounded by friends, now more than ever. Because all of his other ones are dead! Right. We'll make sure he's okay. Oh man. My legs have been very itchy. This year has been a very... it's been so dry that, like, I got some bad dry skin. Which usually I never have any dry skin, like, whatsoever. I don't even use lotion. But this year it's just like, oh my god! It's so bad! It's so annoying! You can control the flow of information with the bugs? Exactly. Flash understands. He gets it. He understands. He Naruhodo'd the project. Naruhodo'd the assignment. Have you heard about the new Assassin's Creed game coming out next month? Yeah, Shadow, right? I did hear about it. But, I'll be honest, I don't know if I want to play it or not, considering... like, Assassin's Creed 1 and 2 were amazing games. Just actually peak games. Then, there was Brotherhood and Revelations, which were pretty solid, you know. A bit weird, because it was still following Ezio's story and whatnot, but, like, I still liked them enough for what they were. Then Assassin's Creed 3 happened, and oh my god, that game ruined this series for me. And then, the games after Assassin's Creed 3 were pretty alright. You know, Black Flag, that was a fun game, but like, it feels like they're just kind of throwing shit at the wall and seeing what sticks at this point in time. Like, nothing feels... Because, like, the main story of Assassin's Creed was all about Abstergo and, like, the assassins, like, the modern-day assassins and Templars. And then they just kind of got rid of all of that. So it's just... Also, then they just got weirder and weirder, right? And, like, they used to try and do things, like, relatively historically accurate in the first few Assassin's Creed games. But then, like, nowadays with, like, Origins and Odyssey and, Valhalla, they were just like, nah, like, continuity be damned. So it's just like... I really wish that they just ended Assassin's Creed at Assassin's Creed 3 and then made a brand new series for, like, all of these, like, modern Assassin's Creed games from Black Flag upwards. Because they're not Assassin's Creed games anymore. To be fair, my aunt and granny would watch crime dramas a lot while watching me, so I remember plots like that. Nice. I mean, yeah, that's fair. I remember my mom and my grandma, they watched Days of Our Lives a lot whenever I was growing up. So, like, they would call and talk about it, like, oh, yes, I saw that episode, and I was just over there, like, playing with my Hot Wheel, just like, Granny also loved Young and Restless, which is crazy in itself. True. She's also young and restless herself still. The only Assassin's Creed game I liked was Origins. That's wild, Micah. That's wild. But yeah, I loved Assassin's Creed 1. Like, that was a solid, like, 8 out of 10 game for me. Loved it a whole lot. Then Assassin's Creed 2 was actual perfection. Actual perfection, if you ask me. Assassin's Creed 2 is one of the few games that I would be like, this is a 10 out of 10 game. Literally just a 10 out of 10 game. It's so damn good. So damn good. Like, the story that's inside the Animus, the story that's outside of the Animus, both were, like, phenomenal. The things you could do in both inside and outside of the Animus were just so compelling, so cool. God, it was such a great game. One of the few games that I 100%. But either way, hey Jack, you look better than you usually do this time of morning. I'll take that as a compliment. Didn't have much time to drink last night, did you, huh? I figured just now is not the best time to get hungover. Yeah. And how you guys holding up? I'm doing okay, given the circumstances. What about you? I won't lie, I'm pretty shaken up. Some of the victims were regulars of ours. But you don't need to worry about me. I'll be fine. You say so. Is there anything you can tell us about the victims? A little, though probably nothing you don't already know. The thing they all had in common was that they were friends of Aaron's. And now he's out for blood. Either he wants to get revenge for them, or he wants to make a declaration of war on A. I'm worried about him. Flying off the handle and doing something he'd regret. You guys have any idea where he is? Has he dropped by? Well, haven't been able to locate him, no. Could be that he's at the clinic and treating the sole survivor of the attack as we speak. Might be worth checking that place out. Nah, I already went. Say we just missed him. Don't have any other info for you. Wish it could be of more help. That's cool. If you know anything new, hit me up. You got it. But yeah, like Assassin's Creed, like 1, really enjoyed it. Assassin's Creed 2, literal peak. Revelations, or Brotherhood and Revelations were still fun, but they weren't as good. It definitely was a step back from those, from 2, in my opinion. Then 3 was just like a 3 out of 10. That game was awful. I hated every second I spent in Assassin's Creed 3. Oh my god. I beat the entire game, really hoping that it was going to get better. But it never got better. It only got worse. Hey, you're the bracer lady. Yeah. The Geku school, right? This is awful. Can't believe locals were murdered in cold blood. Even Lang couldn't stop it from happening. Gotta get my act together. I'm worried about Aaron, but right now, I have to focus on the investigation. Perps are still on the loose, and we gotta be the ones who catch them. Okay. Good luck with that. But yeah, I didn't like how, like, crazy Origins and Odyssey and, Valhalla were. Like, they felt very ungrounded, right? They felt very just, like, overly spectacular. Not to mention that they also turned to the, like, RPG mechanics, which I absolutely hate it when games that have, like, some sort of, like, realistic element have, RPG mechanics. I've mentioned it before with Tom Clancy's Wildlands. Like, that game does it well, considering if you want to play with RPG elements, you can, but there also has, just, like, the regular, basic, like, the realistic style, which is so much better. It definitely takes away the, I don't know, like the build-up, that like, oh, this is a really big, intimidating final boss, and then you just put one bullet into his brain and he's done for it. But, like, that's, it feels better like that. And that's the same thing with Assassin's Creed. I absolutely hated the fact that I tried to assassinate somebody, right? And it's like, you did half their health and damage. Like, bro, I stabbed them through the neck with a hidden blade. Like, the hell you mean I only did half their health and damage? It annoyed the shit out of me. I didn't even realize you were here, Ashen. Oh, it's you guys. I'm sorry about earlier. Just the guy sort of pushed everything onto you. Wah, one dude. What's up, Minkyu? Hello, Zane, Glitch, Kaz, Lansu, Jum. Couldn't see who else was there. But all of the friendship homies, thank you. Thank you for beating me with my friends. How you doing, Minkyu, though? Glad to see. Thanks for stopping on by. You missed a pretty big point. Pretty big point. Now we're just kind of, you know, investigating that stuff. But yeah, you arrived at a good time for nothing like too spoiler at the time. I know you're probably gonna lurk though. Appreciate you though. Appreciate seeing you. Always glad to have the Minkyu boy. Also, I'm bullshitting about Assassin's Creed, considering God, I hate that series. I loved the early games, but I hate the later games. Maybe I'm just an old man anymore. I'm just like, back in my day, video games were good, damn it! And then all these new ones, it's not me that's wrong, it's the kids who are wrong! I feel that. Then they're gonna play this right here, and I'm just like, yay, yippee! Yes, but don't worry, if it felt like you were being unreasonable, I wouldn't have taken the job. Anyways, I know you guys probably investigating this whole thing on the down low. Has Heiyue sniffed out any other clues? A few, but nothing that would tell us about Aaron's whereabouts. Damn, what about Almata then? All we know about them is that they haven't made any moves since last night. We have no idea where they're hiding, unfortunately. Where could they be? Don't know, it's possible they aren't even in Langport anymore. What, you think? Might have bailed so they could get out of Heiyue's reach. And now they've stained their hands with civilian blood, the guild's gonna be out to get them too. Do you really think Almata would just back down like that? Doubtful, but it's not impossible either. Actually, I don't think it's impossible. Or I do think it's impossible, and I can tell you why if you like. By all means. There have been no sightings of gangsters since last night. We have eyes on every road leading out of Langport, so if they had escaped, we would know. I can guarantee they're still in Langport. Hard to picture a bunch of low-life gangsters evading Heiyue's surveillance network. Well, I guess that settles that. Sorry, I can't answer your other questions. Oh good, having confirmation on that alone is huge for us, so we should be thanking you. Keep us in the loop if anything changes. Of course, I'm going to be talking with some other people about this, so hopefully I'll have more to share later. Yippee! Oh man, Yoja Cloud, it's me! For real! What's up, Neon Angel? Welcome in. Glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. Thank you for the pretzels and the cookies. I should add more things like that. I should add like at least 3 more snacks. What should I add to that? We got pretzels, we got cookies. What type of other things should I have though? But hopefully you're doing well today, Neon Angel. We vibing with some Legend of Heroes into the 2nd chapter and just about done with it, I believe. We're getting very close, if nothing else. Doing good. Woke up at like 5 p.m. today. Perfectly balanced, Minkyu. Perfectly balanced. I was waking up all sorts of all night last night. I was just kind of like, I was asleep until 3, then I woke up, then I was asleep until 7, then I woke up, then I was asleep until 10, and then I woke up and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna stay up now. Let's guys, going. What's up, Reba? Welcome on in. Glad to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Also didn't Reeb. Didn't want to roll with my R for that one for whatever reason. My tongue was not in proper working order. But you doing today? Welcome on in. We vibing with murder mysteries. Funny thing is, I downloaded the demo for this one on Switch and then forgot about it. The amount of times I've done that though. I remember, like back in the day, I downloaded a bunch of things and then I was just like, yeah, this exists, I'm sure. I'll get to this eventually. And then like later on, I'll be like, I have no space on my PlayStation or my Switch or whatever. And like, oh right, it's all of these things that I never got around to doing. Whoopsie. Waking up for work will be terrible. Oh yeah. I mean, unless you be working the night shift, but I don't think so, huh? Murder mystery sounds fun. Not really much of a murder mystery considering we know who did it. It's more about how are we going to stop them? We've got these 2 crime syndicates that are like fighting each other. So like, how are we gonna bring this to an end? How are we gonna bring this to a head? It's already kind of come to a head, but you know. I finished the last video for my Sonic X Shadow Generation series yesterday. Ooh, hell yeah. I have not played those games yet, but they do look pretty good. I'm glad that Sonic seems to be like on the up and up, right? Like Sonic back in the GameCube era was peak. Loved Sonic Adventure, Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Heroes, Shadow the Hedgehog. Like, those games were so much fun. Oh, I loved them all. But then you had like the like Sonic 06, which was real rough. You had like Sonic in the 7 Rings, I think is what it was called. Sonic Unleashed, Sonic in the Black Knight, which honestly, Sonic in the Black Knight wasn't bad. It wasn't terrible. They had a real rough. They had a real rough period there for a while. And now with the Sonic movies and like Sonic Frontiers and Sonic X Shadow, like they're back to kind of like okay, they're kind of cooking again. They're kind of cooking. Getting resurgence, yeah, exactly. Rebuilding his reputation as a Sonic fan. It's great to see, for real. I didn't realize you could do that. I can hold down L2 and get rid of the dialogue. Huh, interesting. But yeah, I'm very excited to see like what else is going to be happening with Sonic in the near future, because it's been good. It's been good for Sonic fans lately. They've been cooking. But alright, that's it for this area, I think. Shame we didn't learn anything worthwhile. So what's your next move? I think we're going to have to resort to venturing into enemy turf. By enemy turf, do you mean the Messeldom Trading Company building? That's alright. It's a risky play, and it might just end up being a waste of time. We don't got many other options though. Watch your backs, and don't get too far ahead of me. Understood. Got it. Into the lion's den we go then. Hey, this game also has a lot of like choices that you can do, which is very interesting. I've been fairly chaotic neutral. I've been fairly chaotic neutral in this, which I guess really sums up who I am as a person, huh? Now we need Sonic Boom Season 3, and all will be right in the world. Some of the series got cancelled. Yeah. Sonic Boom, Sonic Boom. I remember way back when I was a kid, there was all those, I don't know if they were movies or like TV shows, but like they had a bunch of Sonic shows, and it made some good stuff. Remember Knuckles with a hat? Not to mention Sonic X, that was good too. I liked it. I thought it was good. But like even like further back, like the older Sonic movies, they were good. They were some good stuff. Enjoyed them a whole lot. So why is your child named after a thing children get kidnapped in? I don't know. I mean, why is anybody named anything, I suppose, huh? They really getting a handle for the new engine there, working with Sonic Frontiers? Yeah, I love that concept of there being like a giant open world. That was really nice. The open world, being able to just run around, fast AF, boys! That was a really nice touch. Definitely something that you want to see in a Sonic game. Although I didn't quite care too much for the missions in Sonic Frontiers, considering they were like just reskins of old levels. Like I really want Sonic Adventure 3. That's all I want. If I get Sonic Adventure 3, then all would be right in the world in my in my views, right? If all were as it seemed, this would be Almata's home base. Yeah, but I don't think anyone's here anymore. Probably jumped ship early to avoid fighting Heiyue. Still, our troublemaker might be in there right now. Are we going to infiltrate the facility then? That's what I'm thinking. Keep an eye out for traps. Got it? Of course. This is definitely trespassing, but I suppose now's not really the time to be arguing. I've already saved you the trouble. Oh, it's Elaine. What are you doing here? Wouldn't you become the breaking and entering type? Never. The police supplied us with a warrant. In light of last night's tragedy, the guild can no longer stand by idly. I was hoping to find a lead here, but alas, it's completely empty inside. Is that so? Think they moved to a new base then? I don't think this place was ever their primary base to begin with. Nothing inside suggests that it was even used as an office. Though there were plenty of thugs that used to hang around here. A literal dummy company, huh? Indeed. However, the fact that even the thugs have left must mean something. They were likely involved with what happened last night. For sure. Even if all the pieces ain't clicking quite yet. I'm out of the same mind. What do you mean? Nah, what happened to those boys was no fight. It was a slaughter. One look at their bodies told the whole story. These aren't average thugs that we're dealing with. They seemed more like the murdering type. Whoever tore up those bodies didn't show a lick of restraint. Honestly, I don't know if Almata goons would be capable of that. I concur. Those wounds bother me even more than the mysterious fog that suddenly rolled in. That said, I fear we may see worse bloodshed yet. I'm going to investigate another potential lead. If you intend on continuing on this case, please be careful. The Mesodom Trading Company might not be our only enemies here. Okay, bye, Lane. Love you. She's gonna have to worry about herself. No, she's strong, but would she be okay investigating like this? Couldn't we work alongside her? We'll cross that bridge if we come to it. So, should we go look inside for ourselves? Nah, she didn't find anything. We won't either. And she would have mentioned if she found anything about Aaron. I just don't understand where he could have run off to. How is it that even Heiyue doesn't know where he is? Both him and those thugs disappearing at the same time can't be a coincidence. There's no evidence of them leaving the city, right? Nope, but that's an important fact. Heiyue's got eyes all over the city, but there are still blind spots. I mean, we're talking about a city with a population of 550,000 after all, not to mention the naval base. There's no way we can search everywhere top to bottom by ourselves. I'm sure that's what Heiyue's doing right now. Well, we ain't Heiyue, so we gotta think outside the box. Phone. Open world Sonic with the Devil May Cry combat was not something I knew I needed, but Frontiers give it to me anyways. Truly. That's the best thing though, right? That's the best thing whenever a game company tries something new, and it's something that you didn't really expect to be like, oh, you know what? I didn't know I needed this, but actually, hold up, they're cooking here. That's the best. That is the absolute best. That's kind of how I was with this game. Like I didn't know that I needed Legend of Heroes with live combat until I got a hold of it, and then I was like, ooh, that's actually pretty tasty. I'm kind of vibing with that. Hold up. Okay. Everyone is hoping for a good silver game. People nicknamed the next themed year the Year of Silver. Oh man. I always forget that Silver exists, considering they came out in 06, right? And then you never, ever see anything about him ever again. Like, he's just never around. So I'm just like, oh yeah, Silver. That's a Sonic character that exists. Just like Fang and Espio, Vector, Charmy, like all of those characters. You don't see any of them ever. Like, I think Fang came from the Sonic Fighters game. I don't think he's ever been around since. And then you had Espio, Vector, and Charmy from Sonic Heroes, which I don't think you see them either. You don't really see them either. If it exists until I see him too. Yeah, Silver's a very interesting character. I like his concept, but yeah, I just don't know anything about him because he was in 06, which I never played more than like an hour of. And then he just never makes an appearance ever again. Fang's another one you don't see often? Yeah. So many characters in the Sonic universe. What was that one? Blaze? Yeah, Blaze the cat. I think she came from... It was a DS game. I can't quite remember which one it was, though. That's another one you don't see very often. You only really get to see the main cast, which, you know, Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Shadow. You see them all the time. You see Rouge as well. Sonic Rush. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one, Reeb. I remember I rented that game, which was wild. Like, that game came out, and then, like... I think it was Blockbuster, but it might have been like something else. It might have been like a movie gallery or like a Hollywood whatever. But I rented Sonic Rush on the DS. I think it was the DS. It might have been... Yeah, I think it was DS. And I played through the entire game and beat it. So they're very funny that he was able to rent games. DS games in particular, considering the same files. Do you like GameStop? I used to. EB Games, GameStop. I used to... really like that company, but anymore, physical games are on the down. Which if Minkyu was here yapping with us instead of lurking, he'd probably have plenty to say about the physical game releases and all that stuff. Rest in peace, Blockbuster. Indeed. That was a cozy store to go into. It was expensive. It was very expensive to go to Blockbuster. Game Crazy and EB Games. I don't remember Game Crazy, but yeah. GameStop used to be called EB Games, and then I don't remember why they changed it, but they did. But yeah, that was definitely the peak. Whenever it swapped over to GameStop, then it started to kind of like slowly be on a decline. Until that one thing that happened, that where all those Redditors made the like stock market stuff and invested into or GameStop, and so they had like a crazy high stock value for for like a single month. But alright, this should work. Are you accessing the Orbital Network? What are you looking at? A real estate site. Checking to see if anything else went down when Almata bought this place. Oh, real estate. Is there fake estate too? Oh, I love her. My daughter. My daughter. She's so precious. Bingo! A huge warehouse at the docks got rented out at almost the exact same time as this office. Can't see exactly where or who the client is, but I ain't complaining. Got ourselves a lead. So essentially, this Messeldom Trading Company is a ruse meant to divert attention from the warehouse, because that is where Almata's anti-Heiyue forces are stationed. Oh, I see. Spot on. Time to hustle, gang. You think that Heiyue would have figured that part out as well, though? Just saying. The plot thickens, indeed. But we don't know where we're going or who rented the facility. Oh, are we going to ask a realtor who brokered the deal? Bad idea. If Almata really did rent the place, there's no way the realtor will blab. They'll just end up dead, and for all we know, they've already been silenced. Almata's cruel enough to do something like that. I got a better plan anyways. We headed to one of the guys who's got a better nose for the city than me. A certain lousy drunk of a gambler with low blood pressure, and a partner who might as well have him by a leash. Oh, I don't think he'd appreciate that description of himself. I mean, hey, low blood pressure is probably a pretty good thing to have. People always talk about having high blood pressure, but never really hear too many people talking about having low blood pressure as an issue. Game Crazy was fun. It was owned by Hollywood Video, had game rentals, game repairs, sold pre-owned games, and had decent trade-ins. Also let you try out the game in-store before you bought them. Oh wow, that is crazy. That's pretty cool. I remember there was a place around here for a very short amount of time. Like, I think they lasted like half a year. I don't even remember what it was called. Like, Game On, I want to say. But it was a place that you was able to just like rent. You rented the console, right? And then they had like a bunch of games that you was able to play, and you just was able to choose whatever. So like for an hour, you was able to just like rent the console and play whatever you wanted to play with friends and whatnot. I went there once for a birthday party, and I was like, oh yeah, I want to have my birthday party there this year as well. And then they were closed, and I was like, all right, well, I guess never mind. Never mind then. But it was very interesting. It was a nice way to get people together to play like Guitar Hero or like LAN Call of Duty. It's interesting stuff. My first experience playing Call of Duty as well, I believe. Interesting concept, yeah. Didn't really work, but it was interesting. I liked it whenever I was, like a middle schooler or whatever that was. Hey Jack, you got a sec? Oh, look who decided to drop by. Been a little busy, as you might imagine. Let's get straight to it. The informant of the town. Big warehouse was rented out the same day the Messeldom Trading Company moved in across town. I want to know where it is and who the renter is. I had a feeling this might happen. What? Aaron asked us the exact same thing this morning. He told us not to mention his visit, but since you know so much, there's no point in hiding it now. He was here. We finally found his trail. As for the place, started paying attention when the realtor went belly up under suspicious circumstances. It was about 3 weeks ago, around the end of August. Keeping track of these kind of things is a side business of mine, so kept my ears open and got a list of the realtor's other properties. Imagine my shock noticing the guy croaked the same day Messeldom Trading Company moved in. The place was rented out by another realtor, so didn't put the pieces together until our red-headed friend came knocking. So Aaron's been following the same line of logic as we have, and the realtor did end up being silenced after all. So come on, where is it, and who rented it? Starting with the question 2, it was rented by the Tharbad Transportation Company. Tharbad is in the city in southeast Calvard. That's right, some call it the gate to the Central East. It makes sense that you're familiar with it. Another generic company name, huh? This one's a dummy too. Probably. When I looked into it, there were no records of a company registered with that name. I never did figure out why they picked Tharbad of all places though. Could've chose with a map with a dartboard for all we know. Anyways, back to question 1. Let me send the location to your Zifa. Ain't you prepared? Hold on. It's at the wharf right next to the new town. Really? Haven't been there today. Alright, let's get a move on. Aye aye. Thank you both for your help. I hesitated about telling you guys, to be honest. Aaron moved like a man possessed when he was here. Given what happened, can't really blame him. Please help him through all of this, if you can. That's the plan. The Liu family already requested the same thing. want to help him too, of course. You can count on us. So kind of funny how that old man has... I mean, I guess it makes sense that the old man would have aliases, right? Being the elder of Heiyue, or an elder of Heiyue. I don't know if he's the elder, necessarily. But, it would make sense that he would have aliases to kind of move around a bit more freely, huh?
The warehouse should be close by, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just need to take a left at the corner, and then another left at the three-way junction.
Left, 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 right, left.
Got it.
Got it.
Well,
Very much is... Oh, well, look at that. Isn't this kind of a tell here? We got Van, we got Agnes, we got Fair, and then we also have Aaron. Huh. I wonder what's gonna happen here. I was gonna do this just so I could save the game, but... you spoiled me a little bit there, didn't you, game? It's just a little spoiled. Did that also have 2 save files? You wrote it. Oh, you know what I probably did? I probably, like, hit the new save instead of, like, saving over top of the game whenever I last saved the game. Whoopsie. Can I? No. Okay, I guess I was just going to exist. Oh, no, I can delete here. I can delete this one. Yeah. I don't need you. Be gone, save file. Yippee! Alright, cool. Regardless. See, the nice thing about... Let me talk about, like, the differences between streaming and video recording, okay? It's very nice how, when you come down to streaming, right, you don't gotta worry so much about keeping multiple save files. Like, when you're recording something, you really want to keep 2 save files, like, before and after, like, before you start recording, and then after you're done recording. That's that's the 2 save files you want, because whenever you record, right, there's always a chance that OBS or whatever you're using to record will glitch up, and then the file that you have gets corrupted. So, yeah, that's a bit of an issue there, huh? A bit of an issue. You could do an entire section of a game, right, or an entire section of whatever, and then your file could get corrupted, and so it's like, well, I gotta replay the entire game just to get back to this one point, so that I can then record this one point again, or just to be like, all right, you know what? These are the lost episodes. It got skipped. Sorry. But with streaming, you don't got to worry about that, considering everything is streamed straight to the to the YouTube and Twitch and all that in live time. So I don't have to worry about, like, oh, did this save? Like, I don't know, if OBS decides to crash now, it would suck. But at the same time, this everything that happened in the last hour and 40 minutes would still be there on stream. It would still be fine. That's still saved. It's not as damning as just like recording content. Yet another one of the many reasons why I decided to choose streaming over content creation. Because whenever I try to do editing, like edited videos way back in the day, oh my god, there were so many issues you had to deal with. You had like that, where like your recording would get corrupted. Which doesn't happen often, thankfully, but it does happen occasionally. So like either that would happen, or you just had to like go through the editing process, which was just such a time sink, and oh my god. I don't know how Reeb does it. I don't know how Zane does it. I don't know how all the editors out there in the world do it, because it's just, oh my god. I can edit a little bit, but very, very, very quickly, I'm just like, alright, I'm done. I don't want to do this no more. I'm okay.
Let's see what we've got.
No good info on here. I should check that out. Hold up. So we've been going straight to all of these places. Can I go back? No, let me go back. I want to look at all these boards. I want to go back to all these boards real quick, because there might be some things around.
It's so dangerous these days.
It's so dangerous these days. It was in the back alley somewhere around here. Where exactly was it? I mean, it doesn't show my map, so I doubt we have anything to worry about, but I do want to at least check. So it did say, Van did mention something about doing some jobs before we tackle this main stuff, so I want to just check to make sure this is fine. We still have Aaron in our in our menu as well, it seems. I don't know, I like Aaron though. I feel like he It's a really fun playstyle. And he also might be a better dodge tank than Fairy, considering he, in that last fight that we did with him, he was pretty good. He was pretty damn good. Cannot argue. Also, his personality is very interesting. It's very, he's very much just like a smart-ass punk kid, which I always appreciate. Always appreciate more smart-ass punk kids. It's why it's always great whenever Nugget stops by. Nah. Punk kid. For real. I don't remember where this damn bulletin board's at, though. So, I guess. Let's, piss off. Go somewhere else. New town! This one was right in front of the one place. Might stop by the Bracer Guild if I really want to. Yeah, that thing's right there. Doesn't look like there's anything here either.
What have we got?
I had a feeling, but, I may as well check real quick. Do I want to stop by the Bracer Guild? Nah. The only one that we know there is Elaine, and she's fine. Alright. We have to go back to the eroded cave. I'm guessing we're probably gonna have to go there for the main story, though, considering it had a whole thing where, like, with low tide, certain things would, certain paths would be available. So I imagine we're gonna be coming back to that area at some point. This is the place, but make sure we're ready before we head in. Yeah, I don't know of anything else to do. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that we're probably gonna be, like, going from this harbor back to the eroded cave, and that's where the, like, big fight's gonna be. This is where they've been hiding. Yeah, Almata's based on the front lines for fighting Heiyue. But if so, why ain't I sensing any people around here? Wait, there is something faint. Oh, look at that. Door's already open. Has Aaron already been in here and just murderized everybody? The locks are broken. Looks like someone busted in, if you ask me. Judging by how clean the cut is, they used the Gekka's technique. It's the school of martial arts Aaron practices. Yeah, it's a rogue gang. And that's what Aaron uses, that's what that one Bracer girl uses, it's what most of Heiyue uses. Over there! Looks like pieces of those mechanical monsters we met in the fog last night. Those things were weak as shit. Let's fight more of those. Judging by the way they were destroyed, we must be in the right place. Yeah, these are freshly minced too. Much as I'd like to call for backup, afraid we don't got the time. Oh, we got more of them around. Aaron being a little not so thorough, huh? Let's see if any broken bodies are here. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. We were gonna see some dead dudes. Seeing a lot of bots but no goons. Gotta be deeper in with Aaron. Remember to stay on your toes in here. There may be some surprises waiting for us. Roger. Let's find Aaron before it's too late. Alright, this song though, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Alright, I may as well save again though. Might as well. I just got it in my brain that every time I see one of these charging stations to save the game, so let's try and not break that habit. That's a pretty good habit to get yourself into.
Looks like a nice chest.
Hey, yo. Beginning combat. And he's done. Level 20 as well.
Keep moving ahead.
Alright, nothing too crazy, but I mean, worth our time. Here a bomb. We'll grab those. Yay. Wait, these are real comfy. Okay, this thing, on the other hand, though. Oh, that thing's not broken yet. Oh, geez. Seeing those things is very difficult, I will admit that, though. Like, between, like, the explosions of, like, the machineries and, the like, yellow of their bites. Sometimes it can be real difficult to see what's going on. This guy blended in. They're down. Sure. May as well get the advantage here. Get a tiny bit more of a tactical bonus.
That went great.
You're a true professional, then.
Damn right I am. You know, I gotta admit, I'm a little jealous of how good Jum is at grinding and zatsuing. Interesting.
Ah, so it operates the conveyor belt.
Is there anything over this side that I...
Nice. Now we can get that pesky container out of the way.
But there's things over there too. Let's pull this thing again. But yeah, Jum's been doing some Dragon Warrior, the original Dragon Quest games on the NES, right? Classic Jum playing games older than I am. But he's been playing those, and like he's just doing like a bunch of grinding. Because those games are nothing but grinding, right? Like there's literally nothing going on besides grind up enough experience, grind up enough money, grind up enough everything to get from point A to point B. Until you beat the game. Which is a very dumbed down version of what just JRPGs are, right? Just like a bunch of grinding. Like modern JRPGs at least have a lot of story elements going on to them, but older games were very bare bones in the stories, like, oh, you must save the princess! And then it was just like a bunch of going through a very long journey of killing everything from point A to point B, just so you can get there. He's the king of grinding. He's been doing good with it. But the amount of like topics that he can bring up while like absent-mindedly grinding is pretty impressive. I must admit. Must admit to that. Woo, baby. Like, I don't know, for me, like, I'm much more a like reaction type person, right? I don't know, I feel like I'm very bad at like Zatsuing just in general. But when it comes down to yes, you got level up. Like I'm very good at like reacting to what the game's going on. So like I'm a yapper, sure. But my yapping has no real merit, I feel like. During war streams have been fun. Yeah, they're real cozy. Real cozy things. Is this thing resistant to physical? I feel like this thing might be resistant to physical. I'm doing okay. Alright, yeah, I'm doing about 260. No. No, it is not. Here goes. Gotta focusing on specific goals? Yeah, exactly. That's how I feel about it. Like, I'm very... I don't know, I feel very focused. Like, my ADHD don't really go bird too much when it comes down to, like, other things, other topics and whatnot. I think we can get that boost. Oh, there's an enemy over there as well. Didn't realize you were here. You know what? We'll go ahead and just release these shards then. Later, suckers! Hey, I just leveled up. Good job, girl. Proud of you. I'm very dead as well. But no, I'm very good at, like, keeping a conversation going about the game that I'm playing and moving from that point onward. But, I feel like I don't have a very good, like, Zatsu skills in general. It's also why I don't really do, just chatting Zatsu type streams. Oh, I missed that. Because, like, I don't know. I am an introvert when it comes down to it, right? And so I just don't feel like I really have anything to talk about outside of video games. I guess we definitely do have moments, right? Like, we definitely have moments where I'll be talking about this, that, or the other things that pop up in my mind, but, I need to get better at, like, conversing, I suppose, in general. I'm good at yapping, but I'm kind of bad at conversing. A very interesting distinction between, like, what makes conversation, right? I don't know, I can keep my mouth going and keep yapping about this, that, or the other about the video game. Like, okay, yeah, I need to do this, I need to do that, and move on from there. But when it's coming up to like actual points of conversation to be yapping with chat about, I don't know. I don't know. I can be good background noise, but I feel like my words don't necessarily mean a whole lot half the time. Great. Definitely not, like, as informative either. I don't know, though. I don't know. Different strokes and all that stuff as well, though. Like, if we all had the same exact streams, right, then, like, there'd be no variety. There'd be no spice to life or anything like that. There's a lot of enemies. Oh, my God. Let me get rid of you guys. There we go. And, sure. I couldn't tell if that was yellow or not. Could not tell. There we go. Probably should attack the dog first, considering the dog has better, or has less health than this thing. This, like, streak cleaner thing. But, it's fine. We can win now. Rather not, I jumped into that one. That was, wasn't exactly trying for a lunge attack there. Oh, God, I'm very... Talking about lunge attacks, it made me think about, like, how Tales of games did their attacks, right? Like how they did their combat. And I'm so excited to play Grace's F. Oh my God.
Nice.
Like, Grace's F was a great game. I remember playing it back in the PlayStation 3 era, right? And, oh, it was so much fun. I've been talking to Rena about it a little bit, another streamer friend of mine, because I've seen that she's been playing that, and I'm like, oh, you so lucky, you've been playing that game. Oh, I want to play that. But, we gotta beat Daybreak. And then, we gotta beat the, Daybreak 2. That's gonna come out on February 14th, on Valentine's Day. I really want to play. How do I open up this door? I feel like I'm missing something there. I feel like I was supposed to open up. Oh no, I can now truck across this. Okay, never mind. We're still fine. We still cooking. We still good. We still cooking good looking. Shit. Is this gonna do anything for me? Is this gonna open up all these doors? Open up that one at the very least. Open up all the other ones as well. Yeah, it did. I can go through these now. I have to wonder, is there any reason for me to move the other... Yeah, there's a... It's definitely worthwhile to go over this way and grab this. But is there any reason for me to go and turn this thing? Because, like, if I move... Where was it again? Over here? Yeah, if I rotate this thing, it would move... like that over there. But does that do anything for us? I don't actually know if this is worthwhile. Get into this room, but I already grabbed that treasure chest. Yeah, I'm guessing that probably didn't do anything for me. No, well, whatever. I was able to do it, and so I did it. And we also have the shortcut unlocked, so I don't have to redo everything that I just did. Yippee!
Where could Aaron be?
Somewhere, I'm sure.
I don't know, but we have to find him fast.
We gotta find him, and fast. I mean, yeah, I suppose. I suppose we can. You know, I'm just grateful that these enemies are not weak to, they're not resistant to physical damage. Whenever I have to play as Agnes, oh my god. Like, she's adorable, right? She's a likable character and whatnot. But I'm not a mage at heart. Despite how much I love my Fireball spell and Overlord, I'm really just not a mage-type character. If there was a... ow, that did a lot of damage, actually. Wow. If there was a... like a Kaiju and the Waifu Boys, like, RPG, right? I would definitely not be the magic character. I would definitely not be the magic character in the group. Ooh, I don't know why you rolled forward, but I got that perfect dodge, so it works out, I guess. Sure. May as well. GG easy. But yeah, I think if I was...
True professional, then.
If I was an RPG character, right? I would imagine that I would probably be a... Is there nobody in this room? Weird.
Looks like a chest.
I'd be like a thief character, right? I'd be like a rogue. Something like that. Because I don't know. I like my knives. And I don't feel like I'm necessarily like super strong for like broadsword, or for like great swords, broadsword. Oh, I can just go down this way. Look at that. A healing thing right there. Isn't that quaint?
Bet we can rest there.
That's not the same button as it used to be. Recover HP, thank you. Let's go backwards. But then we definitely would have
Away we go.
Varden being a warlock, right? Because our favorite vampire boy, he is a warlock first. Just has a very unique dietary needs as well. Beginning combat. Wow, that was weird. I do hope that they make the dodge roll better in future games. That's another thing about this, is that like I kind of expect this game to roll like Dark Souls, but no, it's a very different roll mechanic in this. Definitely a rogue.
There we go.
Got those roguish, devilishly handsome looks, huh? Is what it is. Is what it is. Doggo's looking at the treasure chest. Doggo wanted a treat. Doggo wanted a treat. But yeah, like there's little things like that where like that's where my brain went to with the Grace's F, right? In like this game has a bit of a like an auto lunge type deal to it. So instead of like doing like these normal swings that we got here, whenever you are like far enough away from an enemy, you do like a lunge towards it. You do that like little lunge there, right?
Nice work.
Which works. It's a nice thing. It's a nice little skill to have. But on the same hand, it's whenever I'm like trying to like attack something that's like in my way, I don't want to jump in front of an enemy's attack. Which is actually the point. Maybe that is a setting in there. I think that might be field battle, auto advance, vibration. Target lock, field battle, all that stuff. 'Cause, yeah, like it is kind of annoying how like Van will like lunge towards the enemy when I'm just like, no, I mean yes, but no. Like, I just have to have the camera looking that way, considering if you're not locked on, it can be really annoying. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can really change about that in the settings. I think that's just kind of the way that the game works. But yeah, like if I could, Thanatos jail. Wow. It would be very nice if I could just not have a lunge. Instead, like have like a dash, like use the dash and the attack to do like a lunge type attack.
Away we go.
But oh well, this is not Dark Souls. And despite how much gaming journalists love to say, this is the Dark Souls of whatever.
That hits the spot.
This is not a Dark Souls game, so is what it is. All right, you got another thing? Oh, another plugin. Nice. Okay, got a 4-2 droplet for defense. I don't know which one. I'll give this to Agnes, because Agnes is always the one that I feel like I'm just... Oh, wow, I have so many of these things. Holy shit. We'll give her, like... Yeah. Go down to 5, and then give the other 5 to Fairy. Because Fairy is also fairly weak. Though she could be a great dodge tank, so... Yeah. Give the magic to Agnes, of course. And there we go. Yeah, I believe we are good to go. That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, he's still level 21, so we're just under level 21. Makes me kind of want to go back and like grind on a few enemies again, but I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Did I save? I think I saved, but I'm very dumb and forget about saving. I just used those droplets, so at the very least. No, I did not save. Because it said that I was at 33 and it's 45 or something now. Oh, damn. I also love how this game is doing this, though. Like, they're getting very, a lot more, like, brutal with things. Like, this guy's bloodied up. He's got cuts on his face. He got a broken nose, a bloody lip. He got blood on his shirt there. And the ward blood as well, but also just, like, actual blood on his shirt. And then, like you saw earlier, there's, like, we've had character deaths in every single chapter so far. We had Guacamo immediately. We had Ida in chapter 1 and all of her Jaeger troops. We had all of Aaron's friends in this chapter. I'm wondering if anybody else is gonna die though. I'm wondering if we're gonna have any other like big character deaths in this chapter, or if it's just going to be, yeah, just Aaron's friends. Mercy! Let us go and you'll never see us again. We'll quit the Mafia life for good. I swear.
Mercy? You murder my friends, and then have the stones to ask for mercy? Sorry, but I'm not as forgiving as Adios.
Understandable.
All I've got for you is a one-way ticket straight to Gehenna!
Hold on.
Not you guys again.
We're gonna be fighting Aaron. Right, a lot of people have been asking us to keep an eye out for you, kid. They're still breathing. Made it in time. You forget Heiyue doesn't have your back here. Killing these guys will land you in some real shit. Should let another pros handle the rest.
Where do you get off telling me what to do? I'm sick of your shit, you old fart! Let's finish what we started at the docks!
Yeah, I guess so. He's serious this time. What do we do? Whoop his ass. Now face him. You two, back me up.
Shut your damn mouth, spriggan!
Yeah. I don't know. To be perfectly honest with you, I wouldn't necessarily stop this guy from just murderizing these guys. Just saying, like, they kind of brought it on themselves. Alright, what do we got? It's the most powerful thing that I got. B+. Yeah. Cataract Wave. I also should probably be a little bit further back, so... Yeah, there we go. Cataract Wave! Nice. 1500. Oh. Why are you attacking on yes, though? That's not fun. That's not fair.
A boost would work here.
A boost would work here. Yeah, alright, fine, sure, whatever. Do I want to use big attack? Because that will at least boost up my SP, and I got a 200 right now. Alright. I talked myself into it.
Energy output at maximum.
Energy output at maximum. Yeah, we may as well. So, put like right there and go like right there. Flare impact, baby!
Boost gauge limit broken.
Even got a little burn. A little burn with that one. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing. No, I can't do the same thing. I can boost up 1, but we'll just use a basic stun slash for now. There you go. Stun slash. Got a chrono boost as well. We're getting some pretty decent stats here, not gonna lie. Pretty decent damage overall. Maybe I'm finally learning. I'm finally learning how to deal. I don't know if I really want to use Cataract Wave. Like, it's definitely the most powerful attack, but considering he moves around. 1,000 damage there, that's painful. And yes, boost it on up. 1576. We're doing pretty good damage though. Doing at least 1500 per turn. Not bad at all. Damn. Yeah, Fairy could die in the next attack if I don't protect her from now. Chrono Drive, nah. Let's use a, let's use some cooking. Now, what do we got? Cheese dogs. Ups her damage as well? Sure. There you go, Fairy. There you go. A couple of gourmet points, and also make sure she doesn't just straight up die from an attack. 861. Like, that's... This guy's doing some big damage. And Fairy's not built up as a dodge tank just yet, so... It's gonna be pretty bad. Onius gets a turn next, so I'm not as worried about doing something. I think for now, Flaming Prayer would probably be the move. Exactly. I love how they have a different language. That is still very cool. Okay, for you, though, do I want to use that or do I want to use this? Yeah, sure, we'll use the Waheel. Moi as well. Well, this was a better heal. If only that was a little bit better of a heal. 1251, that's fine. Gotta beat the sense into Aaron good? For real. But yeah, I honestly can't really blame him for what he's all pissed off about. Like, to be perfectly honest with you, I'd be pretty pissed off too if like a group of people came into my town and started murderizing all my friends and family, right? I would also be pretty likely to just murderize. I could use Van's S-Break here, but I don't know if I really want to be honest with you. Yeah, you know what? I'll keep it where I'm at. Can I... Yeah, I'll link up with you. Nah, we'll go like right here. Yeah, I think this would be a good place for it. And then just a basic attack would work for now. Maybe I can kind of build up my CP again. Yeah, look at that, 106. Ooh, boy. That's a very pretty craft. Ooh, Fairy's straight up dead from that. Damn, that did 6,000 damage. Oh my god, I'm gonna be on Yes's death as well. Holy shit. This guy is, he just did like 8,000 damage in 2 turns. Holy goddamn. I know I'm 1 level underneath of your level, but good goddamn, boy. Good goddamn. You're murderizing everyone. Alright, do we have a revive here? We do have this one. The Gambit Sour Cocktail. I mean, I don't think they're old enough to be drinking this, but it's fine, I suppose. That was... Yeesh, though. Did not expect that. Did not expect that at all. And then just immediately murdering her again. Dude, you're such an asshole. Such an asshole. I don't really have a whole lot for... I mean, granted, those things don't exactly revive with a lot of HP, but still. This is getting rough. Yeah, he decided to, like, go with... I think that was an S-Break. And if it was not an S-break, holy shit. Yeah, come on, Fairy, you need to be a dodge tank. God, that is doing a lot of damage to me as well, though.
A boost would work here.
Not ideal. Okay. Shit, what do we want to do here? I really want to heal up both of us, but we don't have a area heal, and I don't have any items that area heal, so...
I can't take much more.
I am aware. We'll go with the steaming hot meat bun on Van. Hopefully that'll keep him alive.
Thanks, pal.
And then... yeah. Myriad Slash. Should be fine. Okay, yeah, we're fine.
Sucks.
And this sucks indeed. But we got a critical with this, so we can at least do the Vandalized raid here. Yeah, for real. I am actually having to use a bunch of items.
I'll kill you.
Hit him fast.
Got him down to half health, but good God. Good God. The thing here is that I
can't take much more.
I could probably do a if I attack, there's a chance that I'd be able to stun him. And if I was able to stun him, then I'd be able to use another S-break. That might be the move. Might be the move. Alright, you know what? Yeah, stunned. Beautiful. And then follow up with this attack. Time for the main event.
This isn't over.
Here's a 6,000 on you as well. He's pissed. He's heckin' pissed. Now, that Guardian was very nice. It was a very nice lifesaver. We're doing a lot of damage, but my God, he's also doing a lot of damage to us.
Can't take much more.
The fact that we're like par for par on damage is wild. Shit, I really don't want to use this, but at the same time, this would be the... yeah, you know what? It's worth to use one. So we're going to use this on yes, and then I'm going to use the healing thing.
You saved me.
Whew, that took way too long for that to proc. Alright, bring her back, do a brilliant Halo thing. There we go. Myriad of slashes, yeah. Okay, we're back to where we should be. Back to where we should be with that. That was, we got into a real shit show there. I hate using the Zerum capsules so early in the game, but it's worthwhile. 1,000 there, so 7 more turns. If it's just doing that, I got it in spades, but there's everything else I'm too worried about. Alright, follow that up. That was only 600, wow, that was like nothing. This Phoenix Dance was a big attack. That was the one that hurt a lot. It straight up murdered everyone except for Van again.
Well, this sucks.
This sucks a whole lot. God, that attack is deadly, man. That is deadly. What's up, Jack? Welcome on in. Glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. We suffering over here. This guy's got some real big attacks, and he's not afraid to show it. Show it. He's violent, and he knows it. Yeah, I'm gonna use a tear up because I really want to revive everybody, so that I can get. Yeah. You're the asshole over here. Myriad Slash. Okay, that one's not that big of a deal. Yeah, that one's livable at the very least. Now I just need to make sure that you all don't die. Bring you back. Hit him fast, Fairy. And for now, though, I think what we want to do is bring you back as well. It's all the AoEs, right? Like all these enemies have AoEs on top of AoEs on top of AoEs. Ah, she just got brought back to life. Brrrah. Alright, Fairy gets a turn, but I think honestly it would be beneficial for us just reviving Bomb. Hi. See you later, have to go to work. Hey, no worries, Micah. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Hopefully, work goes well for you today. It's like Dracun, he isekai someone. For real. It's been getting real dangerous. It doesn't help that I can't use any of my big attacks considering everybody's so low. So low. But yeah, like that Phoenix Wings that he had was not ideal. 766. Alright, cool. Attack Van all you want. Van is the one that can actually take a hit. Everybody else is This is not so good at taking the hits. Okay, so it's gonna be after Vance. I don't know if I do that, if it'd do anything. Alright, I'll go over here and just go with a basic attack for now. He's so close, but like I got nothing considering he's been hitting with some big attacks. Can we get a side attack here? Yeah, we can. Oh please, oh please, oh please, just hit Van. 1,000 damage there. He's really going against Agnes for whatever reason. Why is Agnes like always the one that everybody wants to focus on?
Exhaustion's catching up to me.
Yeah, you've died a few times.
Energy output at maximum.
Oh, it's at maximum? I didn't realize I was already at shard 1. Whoopsie. It's fine. I really wish that I had. Agnes is so close to like falling. We don't have anything for that, do we? No, I could go and give an item. What else do we have to eat?
I need to heal up soon.
Yeah, sure. We'll give her one of these things. Boost up her, all that. Max out her HP. Oh god, that was really close on Fairy. Really close on Fairy. Do a white halo at the very least. Heal up everybody. Not a ton of HP, but it's an amount. It's an amount. Unfortunately, this doesn't do as much damage as I would want it to do, but at the same time, we may as well. It's free. A22, we take those, and then, oh god, it's not going to be enough though to murderize him, unfortunately. Yeah, not going to be enough. 1,000 damage. He's got like 100 hit points left. Myriad Slash on Agnes, of course, but I think that'll be fine. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. So with these two linked together, that should be good. 489, that's nothing. That was literally nothing. Alright, well at least this one will definitely be the kill. Whew.
This isn't real.
God damn, that's
how it goes.
That was a pain in the ass. Atelier Ray. Ooh, I don't know what that is. God, I don't know why Agnes and Fairy have just no health or defense.
Off me! Wake the hell up, kid! You really think these grunts masterminded what went down last night? Of course you don't. So what the hell kind of revenge is this? Use your brain for 2 seconds. What was that weird fog yesterday? And what's Almata got to do with it? Something's up here, but you got to get to the root of the problem. Unless you do that, you'll never avenge your friends.
To be fair though, these guys did murder your friends, so... We owe you one, man. Don't speak too soon. Huh? Aaron's right to be angry with you all. You did such a wicked thing to his friends. Oh, hold on.
Drink.
Okay, we'll do. No brain. On vengeance. Only vengeance. Drink and stretch. We'll do. Welcome back, Dome. But yes. Oh, hold on. You're really timing the hydrate and the sugar rush all at like the perfect timing, aren't you? Oh yeah. Really timed all that at the perfect time. As soon as I was like, I'm gonna get back into this. Okay, getting smacked. Been here a while. I thought I said something. You said that you was here, but then you said that you had to charge up your headphones. But
you really got your mother's looks. Ooh.
Nice. Nice. All right, are we good? Are we good? Can we continue the story now? Yeah. No more hydrate, no more stretch, no more anything else. Hold on though, we didn't kill anyone. Did you? Did you not? Savannah and Lane's suspicions were correct. Thank you for the bunk, Doom. Thank you. Don't mess with me. Saw their bodies with my own eyes. It's really idiots. That wasn't what was supposed to happen. My orders were just to rough him up a bit. Someone else came in and finished him off. But who would do that? Start from the beginning. What happened? Okay. God, look at how beat up these guys are, though. Got a gnarly gash on the forehead there. All the way to the eyebrow. Black eye. Bloody nose. And bloody lip. Like, damn. No more chaos for now. It's a serious moment, guys. Please. Well, we met up and headed to the eastern quarter as planned. We started wailing on those kids, but then...
Still your tongue.
Oh shit.
Don't you know what happens to snitches?
They get stitches. I think it's going to require a lot more than snitches. Oh! Look at that blood splatter. Holy shit. God.
Guessing you're some of Almata's honchos, yeah?
Damn.
But of course.
Well, they're dead. I'm really vibing with the way this game's direction's going. Viola.
I'm Viola, the boss's favorite little helper.
I can see why. Hey, yo. Stitches can't fix that, for real. Oh, yeah, like, yeah, you know what happens to snitches. Yeah, they get stitches. They're just absolutely riddled with the needles and then just, like, exploded from the top rope. Like, god damn. I mean, shit, if I was going to explode from somebody landing on top of me, I'd rather it be Viola here. I mean, shit!
I suspect Melchior holds that distinction.
Huh? What's that tattoo say? Boss's favorite little helper? Is Melchior the favorite then? And Viola's just, you know, she just thinks a lot of herself?
Shut it, you.
I guess so. What's that tattoo say? Alexandre.
My name is Alexander.
Okay, it's just Alexander. Okay, sure. I'm still trying to see what that tattoo says, but I can't quite tell. Also, he kind of reminds me of Vald. Kind of reminds me of the Saber Viper's Vald.
You must be the spriggan Melchior encountered recently.
Indeed.
Don't remind me.
How could you do that to your own allies?
Allies? Aren't you precious?
Oh, look at her earrings. It's a sword or a dagger. Very nice.
When a tool loses its use, it is discarded.
Is that his name? Yeah, that's his name on there. I can't see what the top part of that says, but then it says, like, there's the like shark, I think, and then it says name Alexander, and then I don't know what the rest of that says. Also, that little like thing around his neck reminds me of what Tio used to wear in the original Codes Treasures from Zero Azure games. The guy in the back, no, he's got blood. He still got it. It'd been funny if that guy back there just was missing his head. Or like, I don't know, something else. He's just laying on a bunch of blood.
It was you, wasn't it? You were the bastards that killed my friends!
Ah, it's a shame they didn't put up more of a fight.
He's ready for round 2 already.
Don't even try it!
I'll freaking kill you!
Not so fast.
Oh, yo, she got a revolver.
You're wide open.
Yeah, that's what happens when you're angry.
Yeah.
The Yamcha death pose.
A needle gun, huh? Talk about a nasty weapon.
That's interesting. A needle revolver. A revolver that shoots needles. Huh.
And I'm guessing you're ex-military, big guy?
Not bad, Spiky.
I see your acumen extends beyond that of Eastern martial arts.
No comment. They're
No
clearly
comment
both
at all.
fighting pros. We don't stand a chance right now.
What's up, Reese? Welcome in. Glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. Enjoy your lurk. Hopefully you're doing well.
If I make an opening, maybe they can get him out.
Don't worry. We don't have orders to kill you.
Yet?
For now, anyway.
Nah, called it.
Leave this city before a battle with Heiyue begins. That is, unless you all want to end up like them.
I won't let you.
Aaron, please stop!
I'll get my...
Ooh, hear that? The walking corpse still has some spunk left.
When next we meet, challenge us with all the anger and resentment you can muster.
I kind of like these two. Destructible environment, let's go!
Get back here!
No, take a nap now. He go take a nap now. What's up, Anna? Welcome on in. Glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. Whoa! Bazongas. Indeed. That Viola got She quite a voluptuous young lady, isn't she? Oh, lordy. Interesting group, though. Interesting, too. I wonder if it's going to be the end of this chapter. Because, like, I don't think we're going to be fighting those guys yet. But it feels like we're not... We're not there yet. 3:05 p.m. Hey, Ashen, how you doing? Hope Aaron's going to be alright. The doctor said his life isn't in danger, at least. He's going to need to stay off his feet for a while, though. Thank you for bringing him back. When she was a little less battered and bruised. Now, what's important is that he's still alive. Left to his own devices, he would have just kept fighting, even if it cost him his life. I knew he was a firebrand, but maybe he's just plain reckless. If the circumstances were any different, I think he'd have been more level-headed. Yeah, it just goes to show how important his friends were to him. That's why they're considered friends. Yes. Either way, it looks like an all-out war between Heiyue and Almata is inevitable now, and both sides are ready to throw down. Those people we fought in the warehouse were strong. Did they really stand a chance against Heiyue? I still can't believe they do that to their own people. Normally, I'd say hell no. Heiyue's got too much of an upper hand on their home turf. And Ye's got to have an ace up their sleeve. Something that's got them believing they can take down Heiyue, even with Yin in the fray. What are you thinking? That weird fog, or something else? Who knows? Either way, we can't drag you into this any further. Once the fighting begins, Heiyue will hunt Almata to their last without a shred of mercy. Neither the police nor the guild will be able to intervene, and unfortunately, there will be casualties. I see. At the very least, I'd wager Fan will be thinking about the common folk. Can't say the same about Gien, though. The cops in the guild will be on the case, so I'd say your role in this is all over. I want to call it a trip and head on home. Jack. You got a point, I guess. Out of work reasons for staying. Our other business around here can wait till this mess blows over. Though, it'll just have to be me and Fairy. I suppose so. And yes.
Then how about I give you a reason to stick around?
Oh, is he gonna hire me up? I think so.
I've got a job for you, Spriggan.
Nah.
Aaron! You shouldn't be out of bed yet. Your wounds may reopen.
I don't have time to sit around and feel sorry for myself. Almata and Heiyue are up to some shit. And my friends are dead because of it. But I couldn't avenge them on my own. All I have to show for my efforts are some new scars. If I just teamed up with you, maybe my friends would still be alive. Those thugs in the warehouse, too. They could have atoned and made something of their lives.
Aaron...
What do I have to say to convince you? Mom loved this town so much, and so did my friends. So please, help me kick those bastards out of our town and make things right.
Oh, Aaron.
Finally dropping the pride, huh?
I've got one condition.
Huh?
Always one condition.
We ain't killing anyone. Goes for that pair of Almata execs, too. We either force them to retreat, or hand them over to Heiyue.
You've got to be kidding me!
If you were a member of Heiyue, I wouldn't stop you. But right now, you're just a nobody. Ain't gonna let a kid who's still finding his way become a murderer.
Man, even with stakes this high, he never really changes, does he?
Fine. I accept your condition.
Writing really hooks you, for real it does. I'm very tired, had a doctor appointment, I'm feeling drained, so I'll just be lurking. Hey,
I'll
no
try
worries.
to figure out what Heiyue is planning. Though, I may not be able to do much.
Didn't expect there to be more voice acting. But no worries, Anna. Appreciate you stopping on by. Hopefully the doctor appointment went well for you. Yeah, you take it easy. No worries, no worries. Sit back, relax, and enjoy yourself. Hopefully you got yourself some tasty food with you. Nice little snack to just kick back and enjoy. But yeah, I love these Legend of Heroes games so much because just their writing is just like, oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Absorb me into your world.
We'll poke around and see if our contacts know anything.
Don't plan on us swooping in to save you, alright?
Yeah, I don't think you guys are much fighters, huh?
I know better than to bet on you.
Listen, Aaron. I know that if Auntie Yuefa were here, she'd let you go fight those monsters. So I'm not going to stop you either. But you better not die out there, okay?
It's a promise.
Is he already gonna like join up with us and get out there to kick an ass? Looking better already. What happened? This guy was covered in bandages and now he's just like, here's a little bit of medicinal ointment. Alright, you're good to go. Like, bruh. I really don't want to resort to using this salve. Wow. You were limping and ragged just moments ago. What the hell did you put in that salve? Some kind of secret Eastern recipe? Indeed, it's a precise blend of crushed dragon bone, soul moss, and divine powder. It revitalizes the body and dulls its pain receptors. However, there are big repercussions for using it. I better be ready to spend a couple of weeks in bed once this is over, Aaron. Oh, so it's steroids. Gotcha. Sensobine! Yeah, basically, huh? That's some intense stuff. Could definitely use some in a pinch. It's a little scary sounding, though. Bring it on. Take more than some medicine to stop the Crimson Con. Actually, I'm done calling myself those edgy nicknames. Yeah? Alright, sure. Anyway, so you both big time. It's no wonder Heiyue hold you guys in such high regard. You really know how to butter an old doctor up, don't you? I must admit, never imagined the two of you would end up working together, Arkride. Look at him now, relying on outsiders through and through. It's hardly my place, but please help him. Consider it me finally paying you back. How the hell does this guy know everybody? Have you met before, Shinley? We sure have. Been hoping we could spar for a long time, even. Gonna have to call a rain check on that one. I know you put up a real fight. This city's so awesome. Food is great and everyone is so strong. I was right with you until that last point. Oh, and yes, the one normal person here. Well, Aaron, Arkride. The outsiders may be dangerous, but you should be wary of Elder Gian as well. His Yangsha were a force of nature. Furthermore, he's also the oldest of Heiyue's elders, who have long ruled this town. It would be wise not to underestimate him. Yeah, but is he going to be against us? What do you think he wanted us to warn about Lao Yeye? Good question. Gun did give me that kind of vibe, though. I have a feeling even one of the Yangsha would put up a hell of a fight. Yeah, it seemed to be as fearsome as a force as Yin. Whatever. Better off focusing on Almata anyways. Much as I'd like to call the shots, though, you're in charge now. So, what's the plan? First off, there weren't enough thugs at the warehouse for that to be all of them. Me and the rest, and maybe those execs, have got to be somewhere else. So you think they have yet another base in the city? That makes sense. They need somewhere big to prepare their forces. There aren't many places they could be, though. Eastern Quarter is out of the question, and Heiyue's got their eyes on Newtown now. After all this shit that went down at the docks, you probably rode out there, too. What about the naval port next to it? Though, that would mean the Navy is somehow involved in all of this, which is disconcerting, to say the least. That's definitely a possibility. Oh, damn, little lady's got a dark imagination. I would have thought Heiyue had the Navy in their back pocket by now. What do you think? Ben's been greasing the Navy's palms for a while now. As far as I know, they're still loyal to Heiyue. They got folks on the inside, too. Something this big wouldn't go unnoticed. I see. Options off the table, then. Maybe being bribed by one group and not the other is hardly comforting, though. Yeah, it's the underbelly, baby. Well, it's just past 4. Still got some time left. Alright, time for a practical exam, kid. I showed you how we worked last night. Got till this evening to find us those mobsters. Huh? My instincts are telling me we have almost all the pieces we need to find the other base. But I got a hunch that we're missing something only you can find. You lived here the longest and know this place's scent like the back of your hand. So, we'll back you up, but I'm handing you the reins in this case. Sniffing around like a dog isn't my style. But what the hell, not about to pass up a chance to steal your thunder. Ain't you a smartass. I need to catch my train later, but I can help until then. Then what are we waiting for? Let's go. Gotta get this Genesis as well, hey yo. There he is. There's Aaron. I'm very interested. Now we got a full team though, like, finally. At the end of Chapter 2, we finally have a full team of characters to play as. Very nice. I was very interested to see how he moves in active combat. Alright. Closest place. God. The high cuddle-nosed dresses are just so nice. So nice. Like, that thigh just goes all the way up. Hey, yo. Hey, you guys. What are you doing here, Ashton? Just exchanging some information with them. Did you all figure anything out? Patience, bud. Barely any time has passed since you last came here. That said, I'm starting to piece things together, thanks to no small part to Heiyue. Really? Can you share what you've learned so far? I suppose that can't hurt. After we learned about the storehouse, Jack Hall and I spoke with their realtors in Langport. The only place they seemed suspect were the Musseldom Trading Company's building and the storehouse. Are you sure those are the only possible hideouts? I'm pretty sure. Three of us poured over all the contracts over the last few months. Although, I guess they could have purchased the place over a year ago now that I think about it. I think that's unlikely. If a large piece of real estate was bought and left alone for that long, Heiyue would have known about it. What if they rented multiple small to medium-sized properties instead? If they did that, then yes, it would have escaped our notice. Even still, I doubt they made that play. While it's true that they could have duped Heiyue with the paperwork, the civilians would have known something was up. Most of the small to medium-sized properties are in the residential district, in the business district. There's a lot of people coming and going in and out of those places. Right. There were a bunch of abandoned sites all over the place. They'd have known about it. And they'd be talking about it too. No way they keep quiet on account of some shithead gangsters. Also, Heiyue would know if the people were being threatened. It was like we hit a brick wall. For the record, when I said I was piecing things together, I just meant that I checked a few possibilities off the game board. Sorry, you guys. Wish we had more to share. No, you've all been a huge help. Thanks to you, we're getting closer to solving this mystery. Call us up if you figure anything else out. Will do. Just watch your asses out there, alright? I'd rather be washing ashes, but shit. Anyway, I think I wonder where the attackers from last night are lurking, at least not as far as I know. Personally, I wanted to bet the elders have figured something out. But in case I'm wrong, I'm going to lay out all the information I have on hand and try to come to the conclusion myself. You guys find them before us? Then be careful, alright? Okay, we probably will, considering we're kind of a big deal. Just saying. A couple of main characters around here. You know, not to flex or anything, but yeah, we're kind of important. Kind of this world revolves around us, just saying. This guy was Groken. What's up, Krooka Gamer? Welcome in. Glad to see you. And thank you for stopping on by. We're playing some Legend of Heroes Trails through Daybreak, and it's getting good. It's getting good. Stories, these Legend of Heroes games have the best story ever, I swear. It's so addicting. And, you know, we're at the end of Chapter 2, so things are definitely heating up for this chapter. Tour de Force 2. Got super strong monster appeared deep in the eroded cave. Okay. Be like seriously, you took this thing down for me. Alright, I guess we have another one of these missions to do. Yeah, we can go to the eroded cave. Go and do that. Hey, yo, my noodles. I wouldn't mind seeing your nudes, girl. Yo. What's this one all about? Must do all I can for them. Welcome. I recognize you all. You came here with Ashen yesterday, correct? Aaron. Oh, thank goodness you're okay. We've all been worried sick about you. Now you can quit your worrying. As you can see, I'm fine. So, were things okay here yesterday? Yes, everyone was in the theater last night, so the staff are all unharmed. Good to hear. What a long face then. Well, I'm saddened by Sei and Huang's passing. Naturally, I knew them as well. Those two came to watch our performances with their friends many times, even helped out from time to time. Damn. Yeah, I remember that. And now they're just gone. I'll never see any of our shows ever again. I want to honor their memories, so we're adding a section at the end of our performance tonight. All of the performers will join in prayer and offer up flowers towards the sky. We're in the middle of putting things together as we speak. You're really going out of your way for them. So, sounds like a good idea to me. Thank you. It's the least we could do for them. Unfortunately, there's one small problem. Of course. You see, there's a particular flower I want to use. Carries a symbolic meaning that's perfect for the occasion, but haven't been able to find it at the marketplace. Have you considered importing it? I thought about it, but I wouldn't have time to do so before the end of the day. I'd like to do this during today's performance if possible. And I really want to do it with a specific flower I had in mind. Okay, so what's it called? The Spring Lily. Ah, that one. First I've heard of it. Spring Lily comes up sometimes in folklore. It's a rare flower that grows deep within the eroded cave. Well, isn't this perfect? Its petals are light green and they glow ever so slightly. Their innocent light guides the spirits of the dead to the Heavenly Mother, or so the tale goes. Gotcha. Get why you really want to go for it now. You guys think we could help them? I don't know, we're kind of in a hurry. If we happen to stumble upon some, though, we'll try to bring them to you. Thank you, Aaron. I appreciate it. Ain't fooling anyone. We can tell you want to do this. Okay, so yeah, whenever we go and do that one side mission, we're going to get that as well. Alright, do we have anywhere else to go? Eastern Quarter, Harbor District, Newtown. Doesn't seem like it. Alright, sure. May as well go to the eroded cave then. Indeed, indeed. Tasty. Had the Omni Gel on him? Yeah, truly. Hey, hopefully you're doing well today, Crook. We just vibing around. Working our way through chapter 2 here. Been real good. Been a real addicting story, as always, for Legend of Heroes games. We got ourselves a 4th main character now, so we're finally able to walk around with a full squad of attacking party members at the least. Oh, hey Aaron. Glad to see you're alright. I was worried when I heard you disappear this morning. You look calmer than I expected. So did you guys see my request? Yeah, a strong monster popped up in the eroded cave, right? Is it different from the giant crab we beat yesterday? Yeah, the currents changed today and the tide has dropped. A new route should have opened up. Ah. And that's where the monster is roaming now. That's concerning. Yeah, we can go check it out and search for those flowers while we're there. A bunch of smaller monsters appeared once the big one made its home there. We can't do any tours there until those beasts have been exterminated. Got it. Sounds like you need this job done soon then. I know I'm asking a great deal of you, and I'm sure the timing isn't ideal. So there's no hard feelings if you can't take it on. Only do it if you have the time. It's good for experience, so let's get going. Yep, go to eroded cave.
Go, go, go!
Go, go, go!
I'll take it from here.
The star has arrived.
The star has arrived. I want to try and play with this guy. I feel like his, I feel like he's got faster attacks than Van does, which I feel like in this game in particular would be real nice to have.
Looks like the bridge is down, and the tide is out too.
Yeah, so we gotta go this way now.
Huh, you're totally right.
You're totally right. It's like exactly what they told us would happen in this, whenever low tide came around. Crazy. It's like that guy knew what she was talking about. HP 2. I should look at those things as well. I remember what all I have and what I don't have. Alright, but first time to play around with Aaron as well. I like it was named Aaron though. Like, I don't know, everybody else in this area has like a very fancy name. They would just have Aaron. Yeah, I mean, seems to be looking pretty good. This attack seemed to work pretty well. Oh god, move it back, move it back. They even attack? Ooh, that was a weird one. I don't know if the... Looks like he's got like 300 to... Oh boy, I gotta move, I gotta move. You go ahead and do your little tail and whatever attack. There we go. Ow! I was down low. Now I want to get the stun. Oh, that should have... Whatever, it's fine. Yeah. Yeah, Aaron does a little bit more damage than, he does a little bit more damage. Ooh, that was a close one. That... Okay, I was wondering if that was gonna, like, actually hurt or not. Ow. Trying to go with this, like, they have, like, no health like that. It's so...
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
When they get no health like that, I'm just like, okay, I'm good, I'm done. Nope, wait, they're still alive. They still kicking, I see. Okay, Naro though. But yeah, Aaron does a little bit more damage than Van does. So he does feel like he's a little bit faster, so might not be bad to roll around with this. Neat. Could use a shard attack, you know. Yeah, I could.
You gonna get a move on or what?
Gonna get a move on or... Alright, these enemies aren't doing much for us, but I mean, it's still worthwhile.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Still feels worthwhile to go through.
Entering battle.
Entering battle. That thing was about to try and do a lethal attack on me. That's wild. Where do I want to go? I need to go over there. But there's also probably treasures on the left side. So let's go this route. We've been through this area once before, so I'm not too worried about retracing all of my steps. But you doing good? Just chilling? Hey, nice to hear it. Always nice whenever you get to have a nice chill day. That was me yesterday.
Assault complete.
I didn't.
Collecting data now.
I didn't really have much of an option. I was just kind of forced into taking a day off yesterday, which was very weird. But Yeah, no, it worked out for me, I guess. Right. Oh, let's work best on this enemy. Yeah. I gotta go back to Agnes for now. These things don't play too well with physical damage. I feel like I am stuck in a corner over here that I really need to get out of. Still alive? Come on. He's back there. I can't quite tell where I'm looking at. That's not what I was... Okay, it worked out, I guess. I guess I was not locked on, even though I was staring straight at him.
Now's your chance to deploy shards.
But yeah, yesterday was a whole day of random, of weirdness. Battle finished. But yeah, like I was like, all right, you know, usually stream on Mondays and whatnot. Be a good time and whatnot. But then I went to open up my room, right, for the streaming, like get some light in here. And then I saw that there was people like outside of my window doing some work. That's an attack I don't want to be near. You asshole! That lunge! I got stuck on the wall too. That's awful. God, these things are so annoying. I can at least link up. I think I'd probably be stunned from this thing. No, didn't get stunned from that. Gotta be close to getting stunned. But yeah, it was a very inopportune time. You know what? Let's go ahead and action now.
Time to boost.
Nah, we'll just finish this guy off. We'll just finish this thing off. There you go. That was not clean or tactical. Stupid freaking wall that I got stuck on. And that lunge these crabs have is so weird. Ah, stupid crabs. Stupid crabs. But yeah, so yesterday was just a very awkward day for me. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna stream, and then I was like, oh no, you got construction outside. All right, I guess we're going to put that on the back burner for now. Should I eat something? Yeah, I should probably just eat something. I probably got food. What do we got in the inventory? Leafy hot pot, fried rice, penglai samyandang. Yeah, exactly. Like I said, like I've always said. Let's go with that one, considering I don't know how to pronounce it. Yay!
I am stuffed.
Everybody's healed back up. Nice. So, more gourmet points as well. Let's deal with the fish.
That one's big.
Some of these things definitely... I don't even have...
Charge attack, you know.
The charge attacks are these things, right? Yeah, that's the charge attack. I still feel like I remember there being a big attack, but I don't remember what that big attack was. But yeah, like I was forced to take a rest day yesterday because of that, which yeah, it was nice. It was nice being able to just like not worry about anything. I growed too quickly. Oh, back it up, back it up. That's such a crazy range. Koi breath. Between like the like follow-up attack and everything that they got there, that's pretty rough. That's a pretty rough thing. Can I? There we go. That works out. God, this thing's still got quite a bit of HP as well. Maybe like the big attack and then like go straight into like a shard battle. Like, bruh, that's not great. It's not ideal. All right, sure. Go with one of these Falcon Talons. 1452. Hey, this thing's sealed. The old fart. Please. Alright, sure. What do we got? Got this here roar. Oh yeah, that's the HP regen thing. Alright. Arrow Buster, let's go with this thing. Nah. 15. You know what I think? We may as well go with a Ignis Rampage. I don't know, we may as well. Cause why not? Same thing. Sure, we'll just go with the basic attack for now. 970, 1753. Escape route secured. Yeah, it definitely would be faster just to go about doing that. So release shards. And finish this thing off with this. Are you for real? I was doing a charge attack and it was like, nah. What if I didn't? Oh my god. Sometimes this game gets real janky with that. Where it's like, yeah, this is a, you have invincibility frames during this attack. And then sometimes it's just like, nah, but what if you didn't? How is this not the side as well? How is this not the side of this enemy? 867. Aaron's got literally nothing to his name.
Now's a good time to boost.
Now's a good time to boost. How about you shut up? Let me deal with what I gotta deal with myself.
Your turn, Miss Perfect.
Your turn, Miss Perfect. Adorable. Alright, there we go. These things have been kicking my ass, though. God, I've been getting not very lucky with their attacks. That's the thing about big enemies, though. They are a lot more difficult to deal with whenever it's in these type of encounters with the kind of like shoddy live action controls. Fried fish for everyone. Yeah, that thing. We definitely needed to fry that thing up. Thankfully, you can't just straight up die, though. That is at least a nice thing. Now, we took a big beating there, but at the very least, we didn't just straight up die. Okay, what do we got? Apricot water. Started working all through all of this stuff. Yeah, blind, sure, why not? Banana alot. Strawberry. Sure. Grape juice. Orange juice. So that's what the other percentage is. It's 50% grape juice and 50% apple juice. Understood. Or orange juice. I forget what it said. I'm already dumb and forget. It's only 250 cures ailments. I mean, it cures all ailments, though, so that's pretty nice. Anything else that's just, like, real... Yeah, like this thing. God. It does, like, nothing for us. May as well. 480. Sure, you know what?
Sugar rush.
I also like how Aaron doesn't say anything whenever I'm feeding him. He's just like, nah, it's whatever. Thanks, I guess. Get one of these things. Jasmine tea, sure. And then, what else? The Shino's red. Ayo, Shinobu. And give this to her as well. There we go. It's nice to use up all those things that heal up, considering we do get boosts for that.
Here goes.
Alright, here we go.
Suggesting magic attack.
Not the one I was going for. Not the one I was really trying to go for. Fine, you know what, I'll attack the smaller one. The easier one.
Charge attack available.
Okay, some of these enemies, I feel like they've been like, they're like lunging towards you when they attack. Real wild. Alright, this thing's done for. Just about. Come on, there you go. Yay! And now I just gotta deal with you. And since we actually have like a bit of wiggle room here, we should be fine. We should be okay. Come on. I feel like that should have been considered a special attack, but whatever. Sure, why not? May as well go with a shard. Then maybe we can push forward with this. And then go with Aaron. May as well. Overkill. Yay. And now just one more of these giant crabs.
I can live with this.
Things are barely giving us any experience. Barely giving us anything, but still worthwhile. God, I'm always so terrified whenever any of these like large enemies move towards Agnes. Like, she's my only magic dealer. And see, like that time, the attack went, but it didn't like trigger anything. All right, come on. Advantage. Push up. No, we're still good. Link back up. And we're done. Hey. I could go for some crab though. You go for some like some spider crab sushi or something like that. That'd be pretty nice. Especially with all these annoying crabs dealing with me. Like I definitely go for eating some of that. Eat your skin after I deal with you. Let me look at my equipment, because we got some stuff here. So, Pearl, Strength up, and Seal Prevention, that's pretty good. Defense up and Freeze. ATS up and Mute. Critical up and Stat down. Speed up and Delay. Defense, Seal, and Mute. Ooh, that's even better. I think I'll go with this, though. The critical rate. And then... It's rot. Wait, does this do... These both prevent rot. It's wild. Yeah, I might do this one then instead. What was it? The yellow pendulum? Defense up, seal, mute. Kind of want to give that to... The ATS up is really nice, though. Accuracy prevents blind. What else do we have? Defense up prevents freeze. Yeah, that'd probably be better. I'm giving this small child a lighter. Don't worry about it. I feel like I want to swap these around. Yeah, Agnes has really low equipment. I should probably just start buying all the equipment for everything, considering, like, I'm taking so many hard knocks, especially with Agnes. Like, good god. Yo, Skyo, you kicking butts? A bit both ways. I'm kicking butts and they kicking my butt as well. But how you doing, Gaiju? Well, come on in. Glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. Hopefully you're doing well today. We got a new character. He's a redhead. You probably like him. He's a he's the sassy, smartass like punk. And he's got long red hair as well. See red hot? Yeah, called it. Called it. But he's been pretty fun. Brand new character, so I'm getting used to it. Getting used to how he vibes around. Got the dual sword style, which is very fun.
Here goes.
That freaking one of these enemies, though. But yeah, I need to start being less less greedy with everything. I need to start buying like all of the stat boosts that I can get. Because oh my god, I'm starting to get beat up a whole lot. I feel like I feel like I need to start paying attention to my stats a little bit more.
Could use a charge attack, you know.
Could use a charge attack. God, I really wish those things would shut up. Oh my god. Speaking of hot new characters, where is your Doc's outfit? I do have the Doc's outfit. So, on Twitch, right? I updated my outfit change. My outfit change redeem, right? So you can you can ask me to dox myself, and that goes into being this one right here, where it's just me. It's just me. I'm just me. I'm just Sky High. This looks so strange.
Right.
This looks so weird. But yeah, I decided that it could be fun to make a Vroid that was just me for real. And so here you go. Here you go. Without the highlights, without any and all of the tattoos.
Okay.
This is just me. Like I just turned on my my face, my webcam at this point. This is just me. It's just me. You're naked. Exactly. It's such soft boy. Yeah, I don't have anything at all going on here. I need head pads. I do have head pads. Do I have the head pad? No, because I think YouTube is weird with animated emotes and it doesn't actually animate them. So I do have the head pad on Twitch here, but like I don't think it like works on YouTube considering they don't have animated. But yeah. You took away your power. Yeah, I took away what I had. Now I'm just I look so pale. I look so pale and so just empty. It's wild. It's so weird. It's very weird to me. But yeah. So I have that if anybody wants to redeem me as just me. As just me. And then, of course, we have all of the other ones as well. So, yeah, there we go. Back to normal. Yippee! Yay. I look normal again. Thank God. That felt weird. I felt like I was just... Oh, whoa. Forgot that's what that does. Yeah. So, I was playing with that as well, where, like, I can, like, do what, yeah, so like I can the webcam can try to track my expressions, but apparently I stay in between like angry, neutral, and smiling whenever I do this. So I'm doing a little bit more surprised this time. Whoa! Maybe more awake now, so more surprised. Whoa! Yeah, I feel like that's just very distracting. So I'm just like, nah, we'll just keep it at the natural smile and call it good. Whew, not naked anymore. No, I put my tattoos back on. It's fine. We're good. Still cute, thank you. Now he's the protagonist, true. As Doom said, like there's the Sky that's like your boyfriend, and then versus the guy that she tells you not to worry about, and yeah. It's, yeah, I don't know. I figured it would be funny for, like if anybody wanted to do that, like, little shock value type of,
That enemy looks strong.
It wanted to do, like, a shock value type of, I need to get better with those parries, huh? Or with the dodging. If anybody wanted to do, like, the shock value of, like, take away those tattoos. Like, yeah, you can. There you go. That's not good. That's not good at all. That is a peculiar one. I can actually run while I'm doing this. Oh my god. How did that attack me? Let's be real. I was dodging. Oh my god.
Sorry for that.
Whenever forcing me into the shard fights like that. This thing's not even that low. It's not even at half health, and he was just like, yeah, but what if? But what if? Stupid giant ass fish. So people can do that if they want. They can rid me of all of my tattoos and return me to normal. Also, it could be fun for like joke things that I do, right? Any sort of like joking game or whatever. I'd just be like, yeah, I'm normal for this one. I have been sapped of all of my strength. I have become the normie. I'm gonna go with this thing. Eat this, sucker. Gale impact as well. I gotta love though how Aaron feels so much weaker now that he's not. I'm not fighting him. Like, he's still pretty strong. He's still pretty damn strong, but overall he feels a lot weaker. Let's build up a magic. This thing's real weak to that. This thing's weak to water? That's wild. Go with this. Oh, that didn't give me anything? Okay. Well, I'm still gonna do this regardless. Vandalize the raid. This cave with these fish and the crabs in particular. Very annoying. This thing is so weak normally. It's just that tail whip that it has is absolute ass to deal with. 1600. I don't think I can finish this thing off in a single swing, so. Yeah. He gets one more turn. Thankfully, it does, like, no damage. I'll take you on. And done. Overkill. No kill like overkill. Are these fish even, like, worth anything? 500 experience? Like, how much would that actually go up? No. I feel like between the, like, 1500 damage that it does whenever it manages to get a bullshit knockdown on me is not worth it. It's not worth it at all. 16. Everybody gets up 16. I feel like I'm not really needing of that. Let's go back to these things. Cures mute. Sure, get rid of that thing. And freeze. Try to keep these ones up considering they boost up like actual stats for like strength, defense, things like that. So I'll try to keep these ones for like in fights. For like actual like using in a fight. But otherwise, Maybe we'll go back to Van. Maybe I'm just better with Van. As much as I thought that Aaron's attack like he was gonna be good, maybe it just isn't as good as I thought it was gonna be. Maybe it just wasn't as good as I was hoping it to be. God, that whirl that he had though. There we go. Like I'm just kind of used to the way that Van works and his attacks, so I might be able to like be better at dodging and all that. Alright, come on. Yeah, see, like that's such a weird delay. Like the attack is already going. It's already active. I do less damage though as Van, so maybe you'd be better off in just these kind of encounters. Okay, you know what? That attack has some bullshit reach to it, so I'm just not even gonna try. Not even gonna try with that. I'm gonna just go with one of these. Trying to run away from that thing is just like, nah, not happening. Koi breath. Always with the damn koi breath.
Now's a good time to boost.
Sure. Now's a good time to boost. Do we really need to though? Back attack boost. Can I get around this thing? Oh well, I can't. Even link up with Agnes. And he's froze. Ass. Actual ass. Okay. You know what? We may as well.
Boost level maximum strength.
Oh, this actually does something for me. Cool. We'll go with one of these, and then I'll go with one of these. I may as well. May as well. 686. That is nothing. Yeah, brilliant Halo. Just to heal everybody up. Because I can boost up everything else later on. Oh well, yeah, Van's also a little hit by that. This is for a side attack bonus. I don't really have a side that I can attack though. Go with a rapid burst. Call it good. Hit him fast. That koi breath does, yeah, does freeze. Also, freeze is weird. Like, it doesn't actually freeze you in this one. It just gives you a chance of being like, you're cold, you're chilled. You're not actually frozen though. Alright, you know what? Just the basic attack will work. Here's some extra. Some big sashimi for real. And one big ass catfish. And one really annoying one of that. One real annoying one. 96, yeah, I can do one of these. Can I... Why is the attack not wanting to land? Is it because I'm froze? Is that what's going on? No. Why can't I...
Let's party!
Oh, is it because this is my movement and I can't like move? I think I see what's going on with this. That's that is awfully particular. That is awfully particular with that. Can I? There we go. There's the side. I see now. Like I can only move through where I would be able to normally move. I can't move to a certain point and then also move forward.
Go time!
It's go time. Don't want to just like leave out of this fight. Nah, we got a few turns. We should at least follow through with these ones. Time to go all out. Yeah. Can I get an attack this time? Hey, we actually got the turn that time. Nice. 2,000. Your turn, Miss Perfect.
Boost level maximum
Things about to break.
Certain arts will
God,
be
I'm
more
gonna be as on yes right now as well.
The star has arrived.
This star has a no. How is that attacking me? That is so far away. This thing also had literally no like nothing before it's stunned, and now he's back to stun. God, I hate this stupid thing. Like seriously, that is just such a wide range. It like tracks you. That's bullshit. This thing's some bullshit. Getting done in by a stupid fish. What is my life? What does my life come to? Thing got 1,000. Should be able to finish this thing off if we just keep attacking. This fish is cheating. It feels like it though. It really goddamn does. Alright, we can at least outdo this. But not like those. That like lunge that it has.
Hey, that one felt pretty good.
Did not feel good. God, everything in this eroded cave has been just actual ass. Between these crabs and those giant fish, everything just like lunges towards you. It's such a crazy range. Like aye. Like we saw like that last area that I went through, right? They didn't have nearly as much range with any of their attacks. Went through like everything perfectly fine, a-okay. Everything was hunky-dory. And this one, they're just like, no, everything has all the lunge possible.
That looks like a nice chest.
Please stop. Please. GG, thank you. It doesn't feel like GG, but at least it's dead, and I'm not. So, I guess it is GG.
This could get tricky with so many.
It could. What is your... That attack should have... It should have prevented me from getting attacked, but... Maybe Aaron just doesn't have invincibility frames on his charge attack, which would be real weird. Be real strange. That one's done for. Yeah, I don't know, maybe he just doesn't have invincibility frames, which would be terrible. It'd be really awful. But especially considering he was kind of like introduced as like a dodge tank, and he doesn't even have invincibility frames. Like, come on. See, like those things were a lot more reasonable.
Should be safe for
even
now.
using on yes.
Here goes.
Let's go back to Van. Van. I really don't want to fight more of these fish. These damn fish.
An enemy mob. Want to clear him out?
Not particularly. Got a Tyrol bomb. We'll take those. Those fish, if those giant catfish weren't some damn cheaters, then maybe. But they are damn cheaters. So no. No, I do not. What, where did that thing go then? Like, you can see there's like a little thing there. So maybe that just links back over there. There's no treasure over there, so at the very least it's not really worth my time, but... Still strange.
This looks like a stopping point.
Indeed. Everybody heal.
Whew, that hits the spot.
That hit the spot indeed. Okay, I need to... I should try and look into some of this stuff. So... go down. Trade things. Yeah, I'd rather get these things, so... Get another one of those. That's all fine. Heart brooch. That's fine. That doesn't really do all that much for me to begin with. Equipment. Do I want to buy equipment here, or are we fine? That's on par. That's... Yeah, we bought that stuff, so we're good to go with that. Art to damage and accuracy is not really all that impressive for everybody else. This at least would give her 4% more evasion, which would not be bad, but still too early to get good evasion. I don't even have the better equipment to buy either. Buy items and trade, customize. I can upgrade this stuff like this if I truly wanted to, but I don't know if it'd be... Do I want to do this or do I not? Like, I mean, getting a little bit of extra damage would not be bad, but like, I don't know if it's worth it. Is upgrading stuff better, or is it just better just to wait until the next chapter and get stuff then? I don't know. This game has changed a lot of little things like that, so it's definitely quite annoying to be like, alright, what exactly am I trying to do here? Alright, don't get very annoyed with this. I might even mute the stream for a second, considering they like to chat a lot whenever I'm doing this stuff. Okay, so, honestly, I'm chatting right now, which is very nice. Don't have any arts like that. Oh, this is for upgrading that stuff. Okay. Yeah, sure, we can go to upgrade that thing. That's pretty expensive to upgrade that one. Everybody else okay. Still kind of expensive to buy that thing. Buy this one, though. Kind of expensive to buy that. And all of yours are undone, so buy this one, and we'll buy this one. Alright, now start buying these. Yeah, so we got a wind there. Got a fire that I can't afford. Got a space I can't afford. And I can buy the geo, at least. Maybe buy the earth. Okay, cool. So we got that stuff opened up. Now to set plugins and whatnot. Okay, so for now, I do want to, like, remove this. Yeah. Remove that. Remove this. And then, can I open this plugin? Yeah, I can. Actually, it's extraordinarily cheap to open these things up. Oh, yeah, but I also need to make sure that I want to use these ones in particular. So, I mean, Mare definitely seems like the best one for him.
Maintenance mode activated.
Here's where they're going to be annoying and talking a whole lot of stuff. So we have...
Maintenance mode activated.
Please shut up, everybody. Fire and wind. Refreshing veil. What does that do? Wish I could see what that did. There we go. Refreshing veil cures resist ailments. Oh, so it's Recuria. Interesting. Very weird that they decided to rename some of these skills. So we got a Recuria, which is honestly very nice. He's got fire. So honestly, probably would want to change yours out for something else. So I don't know what this Escuria means.
Art striper replaced.
It's a single Curia. Well, yeah, okay, that's very weird they decided to change that thing, but alright. What else have we got? Wall for a bunch of earth-based things. We've got breath, which is very nice to have.
Art striper replaced.
It's wind. Got wind and time, wind and fire, water and space. If we could change this to more fire-related. Wouldn't be bad, but I do want that Recuria. So, but then the only thing that would change then would be Vans, but The only time we have is... Well, we have a Shadow Spear there. If I change this to Amber.
Arsenal modified.
Might not be a bad idea. Might not be a bad move. Oh, we got a lot of time here, actually. With Acid Cloud. Obsidian Ray.
Arsenal modified.
Yeah, so we got time, a little bit of earth, water and space, earth and wind, fire and wind. Yeah, I think this is the move. Now for the main things, though.
Shifting to maintenance mode.
How do I change that again? Like not... There's something I can change the big one. Is it... Modify Orbment? Is it in here? Open up slot. No, that's for these things, the plugins. Should try and upgrade these things though. 20. Okay, we can at least upgrade that. And then a 40 for you. There's some way for me to change the big one though. How is this? How do I do that again? Oh, there it is. It's a triangle at this point. Right. So we have Solos, which gives you HP regen after acting and 15 damage for magical and physical accuracy up. Evasion 42%. That's... Wow. Okay. I want to make sure that I always have him up then, because that's where his evasion rate comes through. Okay, when he's got the S shards going. Divine, movement, strength, physical damage. I think for Fairy, it would be worthwhile to change hers out for this. Because this is only based off of arts as well. This does more physical damage and magical damage. Wait, no. Strength up and physical damage up a little bit. So maybe not. Maybe not. It could be okay for Van, but he's also got a lot of other things that are really good as well. So, you know what? Probably... I think we'll just leave that alone as it is. Okay, if that's the case, then... Return... Wait, no. Mormon settings. Just like look at this thing again. Yeah, we're good. Okay, what do we got? What do we got in the orbits here? There's also stuff that I usually do off stream, but it's like I've not actually been messing with this game off stream yet. So HP up would be really nice to have on
single element slot access.
On yes. Chance of major additional damage when water attacks. Yeah, alright. That works for me.
New shard skill added.
Get some more HP for Agnes as well, though, because my god, she is so freaking low.
Maintenance mode engaged.
I believe that's the only thing that I can have at a time, so... So we need a topaz ring for shield on extra. Yeah. Topaz ring wouldn't be terrible for you. Prevents rot and all that stuff. Also, Guardian. It's always nice to have a Guardian going on. Also, the HP up with defense and ADFs up. That wouldn't be bad.
Skills updated.
Would not be bad at all.
Switching to maintenance mode.
God, I really wish that whenever you swap between characters, it wouldn't be like switching to maintenance mode. Like, it is very annoying. It is very, very annoying. We got a burn here. Strength up.
Maintenance mode engaged.
Mode activated. That's a single element slot, boss.
No. Okay. Can I... Weapon or extra line only, flare impact. What does it give me if I put it down here, though? Generates a small amount of CP. Well, that's pretty cool. Powerful start as well. Interesting. Actually, I think I like this. Yeah. Also, I'm kind of wondering if I want to keep...
Maintenance mode engaged. Switching to maintenance mode.
Modifying your orbit
Maintenance
target.
mode
Maintenance mode engaged. To maintenance mode engaged.
Maintenance mode activated.
You can see why I hate that? Good God. I think that it wouldn't be worthwhile, though, because this is plus 400, so that would put him down to 2,300.
Maintenance mode engaged. Switching to maintenance mode. Switching to maintenance mode engaged.
So Fairy is down there with, like, no HP whatsoever. She's got literally, like, nothing to her name. She really needs some more HP. Especially considering she doesn't exactly... Yeah, that would definitely be nice to have on yes.
Switching to maintenance mode.
That, extra line only. drive or extra line. Yeah, I can only put that there, so we'll go with that. And reverse. Got EP cut as well.
Single element slot
there, I want to put this here. Resist Mute, Seraphic Force building up as well. It's not bad. Fear. Attacks or crafts can inflict fear on enemies. Is this the only thing that I have left? Perhaps.
Modifying your orbment, are
But yeah, I'm thinking about maybe swapping out
mode activated.
that HP 1 for Fairy. But I don't know. But I'm not sure. Alright. Fear, weapon, or extra line only. Chaos Impact. Can't do it down there. Alright, put it here then.
Looks like a new shard skill, eh?
Looks like a new shard skill, eh? It looks like it. And I think that's all the things that I have. So, still pretty sparse, still pretty empty, but we're working our way up. Also, we have these plugins, so... hold up. So, how do I put these things in again? There we go, arts, and then down at the bottom. Modify orbment. Am I not there? Orbment settings. Drivers? No. Plugins? No. Modify orbment. There we go. Okay, this is the one. Plugin. Very weird that I have to go at this angle, but whatever. There's a Thanatos Jail. Rot, Trap Throws, and Poison. That's a pretty powerful attack. I think I want to give this to Agnes, though. That's a really powerful Earth spell. She can just have. Tier. Yeah, all of those are attack-based, so giving Van a tier wouldn't be bad. Can't have anything on her yet. And what do we got? Oh, because I already have Firebolt. I was like, why couldn't I have the Firebolt? Because I already have it. Right. Understood. We got better wind magic, so probably just Earthbreaker. Just to get a little bit of variety with him. Alright, I think that'll work out for now. That was boring. I'm sorry. It was just, I needed to look into some of that stuff. That was stuff that I've not really been messing around with too much yet. And I started to feel like I was feeling it. I don't know if it was really going to give me much for all of that, but, you know. Vitality Droplet, HP up. Give this to Fairy, because like I said earlier, Fairy's got nothing. She's got no HP to her name. Alright, may as well rest again as well.
That hits the spot.
But yeah, that's the kind of stuff that I try to do off stream, considering it's just very, like, back and forth of just like, okay, what do I need to do here? Alright, what am I trying to work for? Alright, what am I trying to do? And it takes so much time. Thankfully, we're still early enough in the game that it's not taking up a lot of time, but... yeah, what the hell is this Jinn? Looks cool as hell. Fearsome foes prowling around. Yeah, exterminate it. We must fight the thing. Yeah, ghastly Jinn. Look at that thing. Weak to water and fire.
Certain arts will be more effective.
And put it right here. We have this thing. What is this
Loading
thing?
enemy stats.
Okay, so definitely just water, fire. Well, good thing I got water. Got water out the wazoo.
Certain arts will be more effective.
Oh, it's a wider cone considering it's part. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, sure. We'll go and do one of these. Moving up with you.
This'll hurt.
This'll hurt. Go ahead and just do a stun slash and call it good. With Van. Dicey up. What level is this guy? 21? We should be on level then.
Now's a good time to boost.
Oh yeah, I should definitely just boost up in general, huh? We don't have anything else going on there, so... I do want to use the big attack, but at the same time...
Energy output at maximum.
Why not? Why not? We'll do one of them. Yeah, that was definitely his S-break. Bro used it so many times earlier. Resisted.
Do your worst.
Okay, so Aaron's froze, but Van's fine. For now, with you, yeah, damage is only gonna be up for us. Not exactly ideal, but at least it'll give Agnes a turn for it. At least it'll give Agnes a little bit more power, and give her the boost with having Fairy with her. CP up. Nice, nice. Very, very lucrative for me. Can I get this link? Yeah, yo, can I get this link, bro?
Pull out all the stops.
Pulling out all the stops. This is still technically a side. Nice. We'll go like over there. Alright, let's see what we're doing. We're doing a lot better right now. Doing pretty decent. I'd like to...
Certain arts
I'd
will
like
be
to
more
link
effective.
back up with you. And then same thing. Cataract Wave.
Initializing drive.
And hopefully this thing will not attack anybody else. Hopefully it'll just stay here with these two chuckle nuts. I could even do like a larger attack here if I really wanted to. Is it worthwhile? Probably, because like the more that you do these, the more sharp boosts you get, so then you can just have them more often. So, alright, we'll just go with one of these. May as well. 4,000 damage. This game's got some real weird mechanics, I gotta admit. Oh, that critical. Wasn't too bad though. Wasn't too bad. You can do it, Sky. Thank you, Flash. Thank you for believing in me. Alright, so far this has been a lot easier than those stupid fish in this area, which is saying a whole freaking lot.
Pull out all the stops.
We can just do a regular attack right now. Kind of want to keep it up at the 100 CP just to have some stuff. Just to have some stuff in the tank. Nah, I can't even move. Should probably look for something for freeze then. Very interesting how you can move, but you are still frozen. I've got a free art here, so I mean, oh, they're nothing though. I got Le Crest, Earth Guard, Shield, Small. Does this gonna protect? Yeah, I guess this is gonna protect on yes as well. Yeah, Earth Guard. Yeah, look at that. Make them a little bit more tanky. Oh, nice. Okay, we should have, yeah, we got tier. Put this on Van. There we go.
Thanks, pal.
Yeah, I need you to get healed up, and I did not want to get close to you. This thing's about to hurt. Oh, look at that on the left. I have, like, Agnes and Fairy have 1,000 over top of their health, which means they got 1,000 shield from that. That's very interesting. That's very interesting. Okay, what are we wanting to work with, though? Yeah, I could do this. I could do this. Shard boost there. Side attack. I think this will work out. Get out of, away from Agnes. So hopefully Agnes will not be attacked as much. Can you stop bullying poor Van? Van is over here real suffering. Really suffering over here. Now, you know what? Just gonna take it easy with this turn and enjoy myself up some Dragon's Tom Young-gun. Yeah, why not? Enjoy myself a nice little snack. Might as well. Okay, and for this turn...
Energy output at maximum.
Yeah, but it's only gonna be for one more turn, right? Actually, no, I think this would be... Okay, so the move would be... Yeah, why not? Let's go with one of these things. We get a back attack bonus for this one, but I think it's fine. Go with this, and then I'm gonna follow with Van because I think this should stun. Oh, I think it just didn't stun. That's awful. That's awful that he didn't get a stun. I don't think I can interrupt with...
Certain arts will be more effective.
The whole, like, shard boosting to use S-Breaks is so cringe. I'm not a fan of that at all. So I really wanted to use, I really want to use an attack here. I guess I could use this one. Art damage down if I use this. Sure, may as well. It's something. But yeah, if I could use an S-Break, it would have been amazing, but unfortunately, I cannot. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Actually, this would be a good time. We got 0 art here, right? So we can go and use the support, use this Earth Guard, and then everybody's got this. So everybody's got the shield now. Yeah, everybody's got defense. Ow. Thankfully, that only attacks the shield. So yeah, he's got 463 to the shield, but then he's still got all 1904 of his health. That's pretty good. That's pretty nice. We take those. 5,000. I mean, we may as well just go all out with this thing, right?
Show me what you got.
Show me your moves. This'll hurt. Okay, and also we're really good considering we have that shield. That shield is actually massive. It's doing us real nice. Doing some real nice things for us. Coin bullets. I don't know if I mean, damage down. Alright, sure. We may as well. May as well. It's not the greatest attack in the world, but we can take it. If it took its damage on a little bit, then that'd be worthwhile. Can I wonder... Ooh, I can. Linked up with Fairy. With the falconing talents. You missed! Cringe. Alright, that broke Van's armor, but that's fine. Let's just go ahead and get out of the way. Oh, you know, it's probably going to be focused on that, though. Oh, yeah. May as well just do this, then. May as well. Just get that turn immediately. Cataract Wave, 27. No, still... No, whatever. We got... Oh, everybody over here has the guard. This thing's got literally nothing. Just die. Thank you. Alright, there we go. Hey, Van leveled up. Everybody else is still 21, though. Got Mercy. We did it. That was a tough one, but we came out on top. Actually, that one was a lot easier than some of these. Probably because I'm using more things now, huh? Burn a lot of daylight in this place, but I guess it can't hurt to do a little warm-up before the main event. What's that over there? It's a stone monument and flowers. Wait, are those the flowers the manager wanted us to find? Yep, that's a spring lily, no doubt about it. Well, we might as well check them out since we're here. Let's get a closer look. Okay.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap. 2,000 Mira. Some law and some gray. I don't know why we got any gray for that, but alright. Like, I mean, we exterminated a monster. What's morally gray about that? I do want to look at this, though, because we just got a thing. So, that Mercy. What the hell does it do? Potency of healing arts by 50%. Probably would be better off... Wait a second.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Doesn't somebody... Yeah, she's got Tear. He's got Tear. He's got Breath. Yeah. Probably would be the best to give this to,
maintenance mode engaged.
To her instead, then. Alright, Mercy... gives me 4 water and 2 earth, huh? What about down here? What if I give you this here? Healing start. Not too bad, not too bad. Yeah, sure.
Looks like a new shard skill.
May as well. Ooh, that's even like a shiny one. This is like a good one. It's a good quartz. Nice, nice. What's up, Varden? Welcome in. Glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. We're playing around with the equipment now, right? And I feel like I'm doing a lot better, because that fight was a lot easier than some of these fights that I've been doing. But people are dying. People will be dying. And we're trying to keep casualties to a minimum. But right now, we're looking for flowers, so tee-hee. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully your day's going well today. Thank you for stopping on by. Now that I'm looking up at it close, Stone Monument doesn't look too shabby. Look at all the pretty flowers. So mysterious, but gorgeous all the same. This place has a solemn air about it. So it actually exists. Thought the legend was a load of bullshit, but I guess I was wrong. What legend? If you really want to know, look at the engravings on the monument. It'll do the explaining for me. Haha, I can't read that. In honor of the hero who saved the city and fulfilled the wishes of those who fell in battle, may the souls of the valiant men and women who rose to protect their people rest in peace by the Heavenly Mother's side. So it's both a commemorative monument and a cenotaph? These flowers must have been planted here to honor them. Sounds like there was some kind of battle here. Do you know if that's the case, Aaron? Yeah, there were some monsters running amok in this place a few decades ago. A powerful demonic monster made its home here, and a bunch of smaller guys joined it. It used the wind to whip up a storm on the waters, which caused all kinds of accidents and disrupted the fishing business. Dozens of warriors came here to challenge it, but they were all slain. And that's where the hero comes in, right? Yeah, just seeing the body count rack up, they decided enough was enough. Not only did he send the monster back the way he came from, he helped the city get back on its feet. This monument was built as a thanks for all he did. It all matches up with what the tour guide told us. Yeah. What, you already knew the story? Why the hell didn't you guys stop me then? I wanted to hear about it from your perspective. That was a neat little story. Yeah, we should probably get these back to the client. Want to grab a handful of them? Yeah, sure. Flowers are nice, indeed. Spring lilies. I mean, it's no ender magnolias, but I mean, I guess still do, huh? I know Varden's pretty excited about that game. I'm pretty excited about it too. And we both played Ender Lilies, which was a very fun little Metroidvania game.
That hits the spot.
I've been hearing good things about the new one, but I've also been hearing some pretty like it's pretty difficult of a game as well. So like my punishment wheel over there is looking pretty it is looking like it might be getting some action if we go through Ender Magnolia. Oh man, like one of my mutuals, I think they said that like they got 85 deaths in the first stream of it, and I was like, oh my god. Do you imagine 85 punishment wheel spins? I'd be dead. I'd be deceased. Alright, down goes the ladder.
That's all clear.
Yeah, I figured that was just a shortcut over there. Not like any of this really matters. Yeah, we got all the treasure chests and everything, so I think we just can piss off, as they say. Alright,
What are
back
we
to the main
waiting
street.
for?
Back to the mainland. And then... yeah, it was right over here. Right over here for the flowers. Let's get this out of the way and then back to main story. Might not finish this game, or this chapter off today, though. Yo, got what you asked for. Delivered spring lilies to manager Heiyue. My word, these are indeed a genuine article. Thank you so much, everyone. But I can't just take them for free. Have this. Purifying spice. Hey, we didn't do this for a reward, but we'll take it anyways. I would love for you to join us tonight's show, Aaron, but I realize now is not the time for that. I promise you that we will pour our hearts and souls into this performance, for Sei and Huang. Alright, take good care of them, alright? Of course. I'm happy for Aaron. Me too. Hopefully this will help take care of some of the weight off his shoulders. Truly, though. Nah. My throat is getting dry. So much yap. So much yap. That's just the way it is, though. Need more cutscenes that have voice-acted dialogue so I can just drink during it. Drink! Oh, Heavenly Mother, have mercy on us. Please calm the tyrant's rage. This must be our punishment. Langport. Langport is... Yeah, you okay, pal? What's with all the doom and gloom? Van, Aaron, oh, it's just too cruel. You shouldn't have to bear the weight of our sins. Why must you suffer for our wrongdoings? Everything's gonna be okay, ma'am. No one here is suffering. That mist brought back memories from that horrific day 40 years ago. I'm certain his fury has rekindled due to this taboo. This is all a divine retribution for our sins. I'm so sorry that you will pay. I'll pay the price too. Okay, I'm totally lost. What do you mean by taboo and divine retribution? It's I mustn't say. The city's abominable history will be buried with us. It cannot be passed to the next generation. Okay, well, if you don't want to share, we won't force you. In any case, we'll take care of the mist. That's right. We've even gathered a few leads on it. You can leave it to us. I'm not gonna let anything happen to the city. So keep... Wow, that's a lot of birds out there. Holy shit. Just like blotted out the sun for a second. But keep your chin up, pal. I can't stand seeing you like this. I understand. Thank you for reassuring me. You've grown up so much, Aaron. You remind me so much of her when she was younger. Promise me you'll be careful, okay? No, was Aaron's mother also a firebrand? How wholesome. Well, that was pointless, if not, you know, a nice little bit of, like, fluff dialogue. To the harbor we go. To the harbor! What can we learn down here? I don't think there's anything else for us to grab, because they would have already showed off the information. I'm just gonna walk past you guys now. Alright, cool, thanks, bye. Who's this? Oh, is that one officer, right? Hi, Elaine. I'm surprised that you're already out and about. Shouldn't you be resting? Nah, got myself a quick fix. It'll come back to bite me later, but no deal. So, what's going on with you? You all wrapped up your investigation? For the most part, didn't get much out of it, unfortunately. Or the gangsters, they didn't make it. That's 5 more lives claimed by Almata. Oh, like Wakamo, they chose to step into the darkness, and they got swallowed up by it. Just a natural consequence of following that path. No need for you two to feel responsible for what happened. Then, I know, I can't afford to dwell on this subject any more than I already have. There's something else that's been bothering me, though. The numbers just don't add up. Yeah, I noticed that too. What are you two talking about? Must be referring to the total number of gangsters. No way last night's murder spree was done by only 5 random thugs. The storehouse is pretty big. Think some of them might have been hiding in there? Doubtful. We searched the place from top to bottom. We must have had another hideout then. The guild and the police came to the same conclusion, but we have no idea where it might be. We're in the same boat then. Almata's managed to fly under Heiyue's all-seeing radar, so we don't know jack. It's almost like they vanished without a trace. I don't even know if most of Almata were actually here. We've only seen 2 executives so far. If they really plan on going to war with Heiyue, they're going to need much more manpower than what they've shown. A handful of part-time gangsters won't cut it. Regardless, their lack of activity is certainly a cause for concern. If the war on Heiyue thing is just smoke and mirrors bullshit, then it all makes sense. Perhaps they intend to send them on a wild goose chase, and chip away at their will to fight, and come in for the kill. Now, that sounds like something they'd do. If my theory is correct, then I don't think Langport will see any more large-scale attacks from them. Even if you're right, I still can't let things end like this. Those murdering bastards crossed the goddamn line, and I'll make sure they pay for it. Aaron. Well, we can't do anything until we get more leads. I'm gonna reach out to my contacts and see if they found anything. I'm not gonna tell you to stay out of this, but try not to do anything crazy, okay? Okay, bye, Elaine. Well, guess we've hit a dead end. Elaine seemed like she's at a loss as well, and she's no slouch when it comes to investigating. So even if she's having trouble tracking them down, I wager they're hiding in some place that outsiders like us wouldn't even think of. Guess it's all up to me then. You can count on me to carry the team. Good, because this whole thing's right on you now. Once you step into the crime world, you usually die in the world of crime. Indeed. You live by the gun, you die by the gun. It's just how it typically tends to go. Pinpoint Almata's home base. Yeah. Where do I go about doing that now? I don't know. Back to East Street, I suppose. Oh, God. Not the greenhorn. Aha! Found you! Here we go again. I've been looking all over for you guys. You have. Why? What do you mean, why? Because of what happened last night, of course. I heard you guys arrived at the scene super quick. I want the full lowdown, and I'm not leaving until you give me all the juicy details. Who the hell is this chick? She's a reporter lady. Gotcha. Word of advice, little girl. You should stick your nose someplace else, or you're gonna wind up hurt. Little girl? I'll have you know I'm 21. Wait, are you seriously older than me? Damn, girl, you're rocking a real baby face there. Anyway, it's my duty to find the truth and report it to the world. So I'm gonna stick to you like glue until I got a story I can print. I wasted all of yesterday pursuing a dead lead, so I gotta make it for lost time. Yeah, that was definitely on us. I'm also just curious on a personal level. That mist last night was so unsettling. Maybe it really did come from a ghost ship. Wait, what'd you just say? You said the mist was unsettling. No, the part after that. Oh, I was wondering if the mist came from a ghost ship. Why would you assume that? When the mist showed up, I peered out to the ocean and I could just barely make out the silhouette of a ship. I couldn't find any other witnesses at the harbor, but I know what I saw, and it was totally a ghost ship. They got a submarine out there, do they? There's also a legend about it. A crew of every merchant vessel that crosses path with a ghost ship in the mist will be slaughtered. That sounds scary. I know I'm right. It just gotta be. There's one teensy little snag in my theory, though. The ship was kind of small. It's a far cry from the giant hulking ghost ship I imagined. It's not the only snag. If it slaughters the crews of every ship that it comes across, no one could have lived to tell the tale. So how'd the story come about? Well, maybe a super amazing reporter found out about it somehow. That's another thing. I believe the mist mostly appeared on land, not the ocean. Are you sure you weren't just seeing things? I guess it was pretty dark that night. Maybe your eyes were playing tricks on me after all. So to burst your bubble, I also don't have much to share about the incident last night. Might be better off poking the cops or the bracers. No, fine. I'll let you off the hook this time. But if you happen to find any leads, please let me in on it. This is my time to shine. When the story lands on the front page, Dingle will have to take notice of me. Senpai! Okay, that time you really did lie to her, Van. That's not right. Hey, if you ask me, I'm being nice. Even if I did spill the beans, she wouldn't have been able to report on the info. It's also in her best interest to stay far, far away from the Mafia. I guess I can't argue with you there. Anyhow, you look like you're having a light bulb moment, Aaron. Yeah, her story helped me put 2 and 2 together on something. No, don't keep us in suspense. Share! The fact of the matter is, there shouldn't be any ships out there and about in Langport at night. You can count the number of times I've seen that on one hand. And the people of the harbor didn't see it, and this definitely sounds fishy. Do you suspect the gangsters escaped Langport in a boat? If that's the case, it's no wonder Heiyue can't find them. They've had their eyes on land this whole time. Nah, I doubt they fled. Have to be close by. Probably just waiting for this whole thing to blow over before they strike Langport again. But where would they set up shop? There's only one place I can think of. I think they're holed up on a remote island. Outsiders wouldn't know about it since it's off the map. The old fossils around here refuse to talk about it, but it comes up in rumors every now and then. It's an abandoned mining town called Heilong Chengzai. Sure. After they finished asking around, the group reconvened to consider their findings. Think you got it? Yeah, this bastards got us good. Picking somewhere us folks in the eastern quarter are so used to seeing that we don't even think about it. Or more accurately, somewhere we were told not to think about because it's supposed to be cursed. Wow. Heilong Chengzai. A large-scale mining facility where droves of miners lived and worked until 40 years ago. Yeah, now it's deserted, and all you hear about is all sorts of creepy stories. People here grow up being told to stay the hell out because the place is haunted with ghosts and demons and shit. We learned that those rumors were first spread by the elders of Heiyue, and not even the police or guild would go there because nobody lives there anymore. Makeshift bases don't get much better than that place. For someone who doesn't like sniffing around, you got a hell of a nose. Nice work, kid.
Fancy running into you again.
Nice arm candy. It's the red something. What's with the shades?
I wear them to suppress my natural charm. Though, since you recognized me, it seems my star power is undeniable.
The glasses don't really do a whole lot to conceal, I'm just saying. Who's this guy think he is? Hey, this dumbass was at last night's show. Oh, the phone. Is that Aaron? It totally is. Figures we bump into some fans eventually.
Come now, girls. You'll make me jealous if you stare too much.
Aw, we didn't mean to, Maxi Poo. We only have eyes for you. Yeah, I can tell. Well, I'll admit he's not too bad. He doesn't hold a candle to me, naturally. Wait, why do I feel like I've seen your face somewhere before? Gee, I wonder. He totally has no clue, does he? Imagine if he knew that girl he was catcalling at the theater was Aaron. No time for pondering. We're about to set off on a little adventure, you see. That darn reporter took up so much of my time yesterday that I got to make up for lost time tonight. It sounds rough. I know. Why don't I treat you girls to a nice dinner when we get back? As for the men, well, I'm sure we can spare some schnibbles. And start your engines, ladies. I gotta show off my wide array of driving skills on the way to the sea something. Really? You're the best. Why did that auto scroll? Off to the sea cave. Oh, well, I cleaned that place up, so you have fun, I guess. Guy's got a boating license, I guess? I know that we're kind of headed that way, too. Two places aren't that close together, though, so I doubt we'll run into them again. Right. Hope they don't have any trouble with the monsters. Nah, they'll have a guide. Let the blonde idiot do his thing. Gotta focus on Heilong Chengzai. This shit ends today. I'm counting on you, Van. Of course. What about you two? We're coming too. I have a feeling my other goal might be there as well. Once we're ready, we should hurry to the docks. Ugh, you best be ready for anything. And I mean anything. Got it? Great value, Char Aznable. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, the Formula 1 car driver. Or I guess they call it Z1? Zormula 1? Oh, something like that. Alright, we're getting close to where I need to call stream for today, but we can at least get to the island, I imagine. I don't think we're going to be able to get too much farther, but... we need to talk with the ferryman and see if he'll let us borrow a boat. I can handle that. Hey, let me borrow a boat. Okay. So nice to be famous, huh? Can now travel to, yeah, that place. Oh, I gotta go from here, though, I guess. Boat. My boat. We'll be sent right into the belly of the beast. Are we ready? We'll advance the main story. As a result, on unfinished side quests and unseen sub-events will disappear. I want to make sure that I do have everything done. I'm pretty sure I'm done with everything. Yeah, we're done with everything. Nothing there, and then there's nothing over here, so... I think we're more or less good to go. So, sure. Heilong Chengzai. September 21st, 5:02 p.m. It's always just like a little bit before or after, like a 30-hour mark, or a 30-minute mark, huh? So, who's driving? I'm happy to do it, but I don't want to hear any whining when I put the pedal to the metal. Sounds fun. I'd prefer if you were a little more careful. Got a license, huh? If we bomb it at top speed, you'll notice this for sure. Let me show you how it's done. Have it your way.
Mind if I tag along as well?
Is that Elaine? Yep. Hi, Elaine. You know where we're going?
Heilong Chengzai, Almata's base. And if we don't hurry, tomorrow's battlefield.
You've done your research. Nice sleuthing. I owe this hypothesis to the others at the guild. Since you all are here too, it seems I'm on the right track. No hiding it now. You sure a bracer should be taking this on, though? Figure Heiyue wouldn't take kindly to that. Civilians died last night. Our code demands action. We can't allow any further bloodshed, be it innocent bystanders or otherwise. Furthermore, you've chosen to bring ordinary people into this, so I'm going, and that's final. We appreciate the help. Hold on, Elaine. I know you already made up your mind, but we've got to clear this with our client. What do you say, Chief?
Yesterday, I saw exactly how strong you really are firsthand. If you'd asked me this morning, I'd have told you to piss off. Now, I'm not about to bat away a helping hand.
You'll be a real help.
But let me make one thing clear. I'm not some little pup that needs protecting. I've got the weight of the whole city on my shoulders right now. I'm leading the charge here, so you'd better not look down on me, you old...
Oh, shit.
Pro who's much more skilled than me?
You old pro. Yeah. She might be the same age as Van, but I think she demands a little bit more respect, huh?
Perish the thought.
I didn't even see her lose her blade. So, aren't you and Elaine the same age? 24, I believe? Yep, she's a bit more touchy about it than I am, though. Ah, boy. Imagine peaking at 24. Couldn't be me. There it is. This place is huge. Back in the day, thousands of miners lived here. Something wrong? Still hurting? No, don't mind me. Yeah, I imagine that those drugs from this morning probably are wearing off. Fog! And it appeared just as quickly as it did last night. I knew it. And another reaction. The burst glowed yesterday as well. So anyone explain to the class why it's lighting up like a lantern? Sorry, but that's confidential. One thing's certain, though. Almata's here, no doubt about it. Then it's almost time for good old-fashioned ass-kicking. Don't be too hasty. We don't know what awaits us. Boom, bum, bum, bum. But yeah, once we get here, I probably will call it there, to be honest with you. How long is I? Another boat. Another boat. You think it belongs to Almata? It's nearly identical to ours. Wait a sec. Yes, this definitely shows other boat. Don't tell me. That freaking racer wander in here? Oh no. Were they headed to that island? And they're either lost or stupid enough to come on purpose. Either way, this just got even worse. Don't fully follow, but I've gathered some civilians found their way here. And what's more, they're completely unaware of the danger within. Seems like it. Don't know exactly what's up, but let's keep our eyes out for them. Right. I hope they're alright. Elaine has temporarily joined the party as a guest. Yippee! Alright, now let me...
Here goes! I'm on the taking point!
Oh, wow, I can even walk around as, Elaine. Oh, wow. Interesting. Interesting combination there. Yeah, it looks like I can swap team members in and out, so... Honestly, Fairy, I don't feel like you're that strong. Like, she's probably a pretty good dodge tank, but she's not quite there just yet. So I'm thinking maybe go like this. I think maybe this is the move. Oh, sorry, staircase. Yeah, staircase. Yeah, I think this might be the group we go with. Still don't know how to change the, like, combat... Oh, there it goes. Attack... Yeah, disperse probably would be for the best for that. And then command. Change party order? No, that's fine. Change character. Okay, I guess that's fine. I guess we're going fine. Yeah, like, Fairy's nice now, but she's not that much of a dodge tank, and right now she's definitely, like, the weakest of my party members. Meanwhile, Elaine's probably going to be hard carrying us right now. Why is she at 188? That is a very weird number for her to just be at. Also, I like how she's... apparently doesn't have all that really good of equipment.
Let me handle this.
Attack, fear, seal, break 2, strike 2, evade 1, action 2, defense... Okay, these are some pretty good stats she's got here. But her HP is only at 2779, which is under Agnes and Van for now. What is, she's only got 239 defense, whereas Van's got 276. And then we got a lane that's just, like, way above everybody else. Yeah, she damn well should be, though, considering. I like how, we didn't even really react to it, but Aaron's also got a Zifa. And I guess, yeah, Farah does as well. Kind of makes sense, though, for a Jaeger to have a Zifa. I don't know why Aaron... I guess because he's with Heiyue, huh? Interesting stuff, though. Yeah, let's look at the equipment, too, while we're here. Iglesion. White grip, regal garb, regal shoes, yellow metal, and a blue metal. I mean, overall, pretty solid. And she's like just over the 1.5 meter range. So she's just slightly taller than Agnes. And then we got... Which one's taller between these two? Yeah, and it looks like Aaron's... Yeah, he's just slightly under Van. I'm guessing those were, like, refer to, like, meters, but I have no idea, like... I have no idea about, like meters, centimeters, that type of, like, height. So, I mean, 2.0, 1.5, 1, like, I don't know what that... I don't know what that translates into. Or how tall these characters would be. But I'm sure there's, like, some sort of math you could do there. Alright, but, yeah. I think this will probably be the move for now. Probably use a lane for a minute, though, just considering I don't get to play as her very often. So, I may as well make the most out of that. Unfortunately, though, I am going to end the stream there for today. So, yeah, Chapter 1, it only took us, like, 2 streams to get through. But, for today, it seems like, for this one, this chapter is just a little bit longer, just slightly longer. So we'll be able to finish this off on Thursday. Be back on Thursday with some more trails through Daybreak. Finish off Chapter 2, move into Chapter 3, and we'll take it from there. Indeed. Friday, we got Overlord planned, the finale of that game. Very much expected to be the finale. Well, we'll see, I suppose. Who knows what'll pop up. Could always just be, something could always pop up and take longer than I expected. Or like Monday happened and it's like, oh, well, I can't stream today because something else is happening. Everybody's died again. I assume stream is over. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'll type yeah. There you go, Doom. Yeah, stream's over. But I will go ahead and see if I can find some people to raid on into for today. Yes, thank you all so much for stopping on by. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you all as always. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow, all of that nonsense if you haven't already. I definitely would appreciate it. But either way, let's see if there's anybody on YouTube streaming right now that I can raid into. At a quick glance, I don't see anybody on YouTube, which is pretty par for the course, so... Alright, then who do we got on the Twitch side? Definitely got more people over there. Oh, I don't know if have I raided into Emmy yet? I don't know if I've raided into Emmy yet. I got my Discord up, so I want to look into this thing. Am I? Have I raided into Emmy recently? I don't think I have. Not within the last week at the very least, and so yeah, we'll raid into Emmy. Let's do that. Emmy Sakura 98. Doing some crime scene cleaner. Cleaning up the streets of a crime scene. Something you should not mess with. But I'm sure she went through the proper channels and all of that. So, yeah, let's go and raid into her. Indeed, indeed. Thanks for the stream, Scott. Hey, thank you for being here, Flash. And everybody else for that matter. Alright, but yeah, we're right into Emmy on the Twitch side. Here's the raid message. As for always, blue flames is the subs, and red flames are for followers. So, yeah, if you decide to tag along for this raid, there's your raid message for you. Yeah, voice is dying on me. Oh god, I gotta get out of here. But yes, thank you all so much for stopping on by. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next one, alright? Until then, though, you all take it!